Well, yeah.
Well,
Good
yeah.
evening, everyone. Welcome to Four-Eyed Vintage here Sunday nights. You guys know the drill. You got four sellers. Each of us are going to have 10 things. They're all going to be offer ups. You guys, thank you so much for spending this Sunday evening, morning, or afternoon with us, of course, depending on when you are watching. Thank you guys for popping in. Whether you are here to engage in the chat, if you're out there lurking and just viewing the sale, thank you so much. And of course, we are businesses, so thank you for all of the buyers out there. We hope you see some fun stuff that you like this evening. Before we get into too much of it, oh, Sandy's sale's done, Misty. She's here in
I
the
know,
chat.
I was there. I'm so mad I didn't win those little buggers.
Oh, she was hoping, Sandy. She was hoping. You guys, we've got some special shout outs that we do want to give out there. The first comment that I'm able to highlight is Anne. Anne, thank you so much. Obviously, Susan and Pammy, I believe Karen Radford, you were out there in the comments too earlier. Thank you, ladies, for popping in. Linda Daly, hello, good evening. We've got Enamor Amy is with us. Miss Jackson out there because we're keeping it nasty. Yeah, we are. Hey,
Yeah.
Judy Wilson, thank you for jumping in with us. Shenanigans, but only the good time or the good kind, of course. And no whammies, except for Miss Pammy Whammy.
Amy
How
got
are you
the
doing out there, lady? Thank you for joining us. We've got the other Linda. Uh,
To Bruin.
no. Hey there, Linda. How you doing tonight? Appreciate you being here. Hey, Powder Donuts. How are you? And Tumbleweed. Good evening, Christy. Thank you for joining us tonight. We got Mix Mom. Hello. How are you?
Yes,
Hey,
Lydia.
Sarah Lee. Good evening. Hey, Terza. How are you? You guys, thank you again so much for being with us tonight. Just remember that in any way that you're able to support us, our small businesses, we really do appreciate it. There is no too little that you can do. Again, whether it's a subscription, if it's a follow, if it's a like, if it's a comment. Again, being here in the chat, viewing, and again, yeah, the purchases. It all adds up to being able to be up here and be on camera and go out and sourcing and having this wild adventure. It is thanks to each and every single one of you individually, and of course, collectively. So, on behalf of all of us, thank you guys so very much. We've got Martina. And with Martina, oh, Dawn and Poppy, how are you doing? Hey, Kathy. Okay. And Daniel is with us. Okay. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. I apologize to anybody that I am missing. You know the routine. We've got Anne and Melinda. That's okay. Hello, everybody. Thank you.
It's so hard because you want to
Here we
highlight
go.
everybody.
I know. And I
Okay.
am wearing
I'm
my
just,
new glasses from Daniel.
ooh,
Snazmataz, Coleman.
Very
Yeah.
pretty.
smashy.
And
Are they
yeah.
marbled?
So,
Yeah, kind of like a marbled white.
Ooh, blue and white.
White and
Blue and
blue.
white.
Aren't they cool? I love the color.
Yeah.
He's
make
so
sure you check
patriotic.
out chelseaoptical.com, guys.
LCopticals.com. Whoop,
There
whoop.
you go. Alrighty, guys. Before we get in tonight's sale, the nuts and berries of it, I've got an important PSA that's going to go out there. You guys, there are a number of outstanding invoices collectively and individually. We are going to ask that if you do have an outstanding invoice, that prior to bidding on anything this evening, that you do make sure that you tie up those loose ends. Okay, it really is important as a small business. And I think sometimes maybe what happens is we think, well, it's just me. But that's the thing is that when that just me becomes 8 or 9 or 10 people, it can complicate things. And again, we are a small business. So while 8 or 9 or 10 might not sound like a lot, that can equate to an electric payment,
It's
groceries
just
for the
crappy.
week.
I'm just going to be blunt. It's just crappy. It is.
I have
Okay.
words to say about it, but none of them are fit for YouTube. I can't say them.
Yeah, if you're not going to communicate that with us, we know when you viewed an invoice, we can see it. We can see that you viewed the invoice, and then we have to continue to send reminders to pay, and it's just pay. Either say, "I'm sorry, I can't do it this week. I'm so sorry," and that's fine. We understand but just do something. Either say, "I can't," go ahead and resell it, or pay it.
Yes.
And
Well,
it's just frustrating. It's
And I'm
just
going to tell you, I'm finally having to lay down some boundaries, and I hate to do this, and I don't want to be this person, and I hate to even have to freaking talk about it, but I just want to put it out there. If it's over 10 days and I have not heard from you, and I have sent you an invoice and you have not paid it, and you have not communicated with me that you can't pay it or that you're going to pay it, or just completely ghosted me, I'm just going to cancel invoices. I'm just going to start canceling it, and then I'm going to resell the items. And that's just the way it's going to go. I hate to do it, and I try to be as lenient and as loving as possible. You know, I love you guys, but I got to draw the line somewhere.
Listen, she has some outstanding voices from October.
Oh, I canceled those. Because I'm not.
She's very lenient.
The time to, communicate with me that you can't pay an invoice from October 29th, I just canceled them today. I just finally was like, enough. So anyway, I want to have fun. But
no, we're gonna have fun, but sometimes we have to address the unpleasant things so that we're able to better have a better time. That really is just, I think that's for a lot of things in life. So the bottom line is this, folks, and again, there's no personal judgment that comes along with this, but if the financial situation does not allow you, if it's kind of like a week to week or a day by day thing, we want you to be happy and healthy. And if you being here and engaging in the chat is what you can do, then do that. There is no obligation. There is no expectation that you make a purchase from us. There is an expectation and there is an obligation, just like in any business, that if you want an object, if you want a material good, or if you want a service, you do pay for those things. So we can work up into a point with some individuals. But what I am saying is that the time to be honest isn't with us, it's with yourself. So just take a look and take stock. And if something does happen, because life gets all of us, then just simply reach out to your seller and communicate that. Again, you don't have to go into great detail into it. It's not our business at the end of the day, but just reach out, say, hey, life came up. I can't right now. This is when I plan on doing it. Stay in communication. Communication is the truth. Again, okay.
And I want to say real quick too, guys, please go ahead. Even if you think, well, they already have my information, go ahead. Please send out your information to people, because I know that there's a lot of sales, and I know that it gets very confusing. You're like, I don't know if I think we get confused. I get confused, but just send your information, your full name and shipping address, your PayPal email, and your name if it's different, but just go ahead and send it out again. Yeah. And you know what? You can send one email if you want to just put all of our email addresses into one email. That's fine.
That's fine. Yeah. I mean, we fine. And as far as, like I see somebody in the chat that said chronic abusers should be outed and whatever. I did screenshot today. I finally just screenshotted it and I sent it to Misty, because I was like, look at all these people that haven't paid. Like, I don't understand. We do all talk to each other, and I'm not going to publicly do that. But at the same time, like, we all talk, and I know who Misty's unpaid invoices are. And she knows who mine are. And, it's just,
collectively as sellers, there's a big group of us that are constantly asking, do you have this person? Do you have that person? Do you have this person's information? Yeah. So we do collectively have an Instagram where we do share information, but it is, I mean, listen, and just like what Wolf says, you can just come and be a part of the community. You don't have to purchase something, but please, if you do purchase something, please follow through with it, or we work very, very hard to make sure that we get you your things. And honestly, I know that can go both ways. I know that there are some sellers that take forever to send out your items. So it can definitely go both ways. It's a respect on both ends. Both ends.
And I do just want to remind everybody, in the description of the video, you will not only find our emails, you will find, of course, the links for our YouTube channels. However, you are going to find the policies of the sale. Okay, so if you're unsure as to what the expectations are in regards to the transaction, They are in every single sale. They're in Sunday night sale. I know Sarah posts them. I know Misty posts them. Whether it's our joined, our individuals, or our collectives, we all have those things listed for you. Let's go ahead, put a pin in it. And I think Desert Gal is making an excellent point, just as Misty was speaking to. The people on the screen want to get your stuff out to you as fast as possible. And I think the vast majority of you that have purchased can agree that we do. And it
Yeah.
works both ways. So
Absolutely.
because we are extending that professional courtesy to you, because we want to conduct good business, we
Yeah.
are simply looking for that in return. That's it. It's that easy. Okay.
See,
And
I'm
Rose,
not-
you are right. 99% of the people are good. So we don't want to take up too
Absolutely.
much more time focusing on this.
Yeah.
So let's get into tonight's sale. You guys, again, thank you all for being here. You got 4 sellers. All of the emails, if you are a new or a buyer that hasn't been with us for a while, you're going to appear in the banner here throughout the sale. They are in the pinned comment. That is that blue rectangle that you're seeing at the top of the chat. And as I just said earlier, they of course are in the description of the video. You're going to want to include some information. You want your YouTube username if it's different than your real name, your full shipping address, most importantly, is that zip code so that we can get you discounted calculated shipping, and the email address that you use for your PayPal. If you don't use PayPal, it is okay. You can still check out with us, send the same email with the same information, just indicate that you don't have PayPal. We will be able to send you a quick link, which is going to let you check out as a guest. You don't have to sign up for anything. You can use any credit or debit card that you would like, and you still get that buyer protection. Okay. You guys, tonight, again, offer ups. We are going to be honoring just in cases, as always with the just in case. Please remember, somebody may be new and they're not quite sure about the just in case. They may have walked away from, they may just be coming in to the sale. So a little bit of grace in regards to the utilization with the just in cases. And of course, make sure that you only use that just in case until you hear the countdown. Okay. You don't have to use the just in case. Just know that we are going to be honoring them. Thank you, Amy. It means that we will bid you up in $1 increments up until your maximum.
Yes.
Okay. We do. Oh, shoot. Amy, are you the official bid under tonight? Girl?
Yes, she is.
Mhm.
Amy is going to be our official bid ender this evening. Everybody's favorite winking Inesco kitty. Make sure that you are in live chat. That does help. You see her down there, that Inesco winking kitty. You're racing against Amy. She's got the fast internet, you guys. Limber up those digits. Let's get it. Of course she is. Thank you, Amy. I don't think that I've forgotten anything.
You're good.
Invoices just in case. Make sure you send out that contact information.
I'm going to
You
be
gotta
doing
pay.
shipping tomorrow morning unless you send me an email and you want me to wait until after the Tuesday sale. Otherwise, I'm going to send an invoice tomorrow morning.
Ours will be sent tomorrow afternoon after my show, We Are Vintage.
Yep.
With Anam or Amy, and we'll be on Amy's channel tomorrow. And disclaimer, what I was talking about with unpaid invoices does not apply to any invoice I sent yesterday. Those are only 24 hours old. I'm not stressing about that. I'm talking about stuff from like October. That's what I'm talking about.
The general rule is please pay your invoice within 48 hours of receiving it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're real laid back. Y'all know us. Like,
oh, yeah.
We're real laid back until it's been like 2 weeks. And then we're like, what the hell? So anyway, we're going to have super fun. I am so excited because I have really fun stuff. Everybody's got great stuff tonight. So we're going to do this. Woo,
Yeah.
woo.
Yes. I will be invoicing tomorrow morning. So
Uh,
let's do it. You guys, we'll go in our regular order. We got Misty, Sarah, David, and of course, I will round it up. Let's get into our layout here. Boo.
Trying to figure out what I want to
Boo.
do first. Okay.
Oh, your background, your tree.
Figure it out, girl. Get on it. Come on.
I got it in my
Time's
hand.
ticking.
I got it in my hand. I got a little piece of Murano.
We on the clock. Tick, tick, tick. Come on, come on, come on, come
It
on,
looks like,
come on, come on.
Oh my God.
Oh my
I
god.
know she's not even.
You got the mom nut.
I'm scared. I'm already scared. Oh my God.
But does this look like a
He's
berry?
scared.
It looks like a strawberry.
Oh,
It's
that's
a little art glass bowl. It doesn't glow. Let me just go ahead and tell you that right now. It does not glow. It is beautiful. I thought for sure that it would glow because of the way it kind of looks like flowy. Like I thought for sure it would glow, but it does not. but it does have this beautiful bullicanti in it, which they are controlled bubbles. It has a, oh, sorry, Michael, I'm starting this at $15. It has a sanded down pontil mark. Great little dish for your rings and such. I forgot I have this little light base here.
Ooh.
And that doesn't do any good.
Yes, it does though.
Ooh, that looked cool.
It bubbles blue.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's so
Little tiny bubbles.
tiny bubbles.
All right. But I got to put that back on there because I like that on there a lot better. Anyway, cute little bowl. This measures 4.5 inches wide and 2.5 inches tall. Perfect little trinket dish. Or you can put your M&Ms in there. You know the whole drill. You can put it in your mermaid bathroom. It's great for your holiday decorations. Let's go ahead and count it down. Steel Whisper is in at 22, and let's count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You could eat berries out of this berry bowl.
Oh, yes.
I mean, if you want to be really fancy.
I mean,
I bet Liberace would have ate his strawberries.
Oh,
oh my God,
Lord.
is Liberace eating a fancy cake? What has he got?
No, he's just in a fancy jacket.
Okay, I thought he had one of those white
Yeah.
Christmas tree fancy cakes. You know what I'm talking about?
I just ate one of those right before the sale.
I
Oh, I
want
love
those.
Me too. Okay, so there is the bid in. Thank you so much, Amy. And I see that Steele had a just in case right after the bid in. But Darlene, this is coming to you, girl, for $25. Thank you so much.
Amazing, Darlene. Awesome. All right. So for myself, I'm going to start out with some choice tonight, and it is going to be between two items. First one is a wax head angel, and she is super cool. And I had never ever, sorry, I dropped my sheet. I had never ever seen one with a little gold Christmas tree like that.
Oh, her face.
I know. And what I found out is she does have a wax head, and she is made by a company called Coastal. It's Koestel, and she is German, and she is so precious. She has a little rhinestone here, and look at her tree. Isn't it weird? I had never seen one made like that. It's got the little medallion in her hand, and then her face is wax, and you can tell because it's kind of almost tipped to one side slightly. She has really pretty gold wings. She does have just a little bendy mark right there, and also a bendy mark right there, probably because she's been on the top of a tree. She is 8 inches tall from the tip of the wings to the bottom, and she is a tree topper size.
Cool.
So you can use her as a tree topper, or set her around your ceramic trees or what have you. So she's going to be option number 1, and I'm starting the choice, Michael, I'm so sorry, at $20. Okay, so 20.
Time goes by.
And
So slow.
your
Time
second
goes.
choice, this is kind of where I'm at tonight. Derp. He has his little reindeer tongue sticking out, and he
Potatoes.
He does look like Tatoes. He is made by Napco and has
Just like potatoes.
at the deer's area. And on his little area, he has a Napco sticker. He's made in Japan. Now he has a little black mark on his velvet right there, but again, not a deal breaker. It's right there. And look at his little antlers. They're bendy, by the way. So you can bend them however you want, if you want to straighten them up or bend them out or whatever. But I love his little tongue. I don't know what it is about that side eye and the tongue, but I just it's precious.
And the tag.
This. So he's kissing the angel, kissing himself.
Yeah, I bet BK's very intimidated by that angel's tree.
Yeah.
Yes. He won't even come out for her because
No.
he's a little scared.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah, little intimidated, a little scared. So German angel or flocked reindeer made by Napco in Japan. Very cute. She also has a little, I just noticed that little spot there on her butt too. She has a little black mark on her bottom, but she does have her ribbon, her gold, her little bell even still sewn to her chest. And then
Ooh.
tongue. I can't get over it. All right, we're going to start countdown. So this will be for choice of the German wax head angel or the little Napco velvet deer. Okay, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, a little drunk, right? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want a martini. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much.
This reminds me of Tato. Sarah's dog's tongue sticks out like that.
All the time.
She doesn't have any teeth, and it just lays there. Yeah, so cute. Both adorable. I agree, Susan. How could you do?
Santa behind you was really lurking, Sarah.
Oh my God, is he really?
Wait, move your reindeer. No, the other one.
Ooh, I see you.
Dang.
He's a die cut. Oh my God.
He sees you and you've been.
Okay. Our high bid is Gianna Overstreet at 25. So Gianna, would you like the little deer or would you like the angel or both? And then Susan S, I think, is going to have backup at 24. So Susan S will get second choice.
And, oh, there it is.
Then our first choice is Gianna Overstreet. So Gianna and Susan, I will just be watching the comments. And
Gianna's going for the deer.
Gianna's going for the deer. So Susan, if you want the angel, you just let me know. And if not, then we will pass to Harry. Okay. And you guys all just watch the comments. So go ahead and move it on over.
Choo, choo, choo.
Thanks,
I'm so excited that David's selling blow molds tonight.
I know. Santa's back here. He's coming soon. He's just chilling. Right now, he's tethered to the wall, though. So I'm going to start this guy off at 25. Have a fun blown glass snowman. I'm going to show you his ponzo. I could not find the maker on this. There's a few different snowmen out there, art glass snowmen. So I just could not find this one. I do think this is definitely made by a nice maker, like a good artisan piece for sure. We got this at an estate sale from a collector. So definitely thought that this was worth grabbing. Probably got it on one of their vacations. It measures right at 6 inches tall. And I think he's just pretty cool.
Yeah,
I love that texture on his scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got a really cool texture. It kind of looks like a Twizzler almost.
A Twizzler. Yeah, he's cute. And his little nose is so pokey.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And yeah, I like the green scarf. Most of the ones I saw online were like the red scarf. I think the green looks pretty cool on the white.
Is he Italian, Rose said? Do we know?
I think he's American.
Did he say?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's Italian. I do think probably American or some, probably done in a gift shop type of thing.
We have no idea, basically.
Did he say hello or ciao?
Yeah, when you image search or even use text searching, glass snowman pulls up a lot of interesting stuff, but didn't pull this guy up. But
Well, the fact that he is on that green scarf, you could totally leave him out even after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, right on into January until you put up your Valentine's Day stuff.
He's got those dead eyes. Look into my eyes, Michael.
He has no pupil.
No.
Eyes of coal.
I might melt you if I look too hard.
Oh.
Uh-oh. All right. So right now we're at 30. Thank you, Carrie. I'm going to count this guy off. Yeah, he is really cute. I think if you like to decorate for Christmas but not go all in, this was a nice little.
Are the eyes painted or applied, David?
They are painted. Wait.
No, they're glass.
No, they're.
Karen wants to know.
I mean, they're like.
They're
He's
glass.
the strong silent type, Misty.
Okay, so yes, the eyes are glass, and so just smushed in. So there's just a little bit of texture where the mouth is and the eyes. He doesn't talk. No,
are you sure, David?
Clean your ears out.
Yeah, David Shore. He listened. He listened, Sarah.
All right, I'm going to count down. Lemmy's getting excited. Here we go. Right now we're at 30. I see Patsy in at 33 and 15, 14, 13, 12,
looking at his chest.
11, 10,
his eyes are up there.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Let me pet him. Is he shiny? No. No. Why does he have a hat on his hand?
It's Mr. Hand. It's Mr. Hand.
All right, and there I see Carrie at 35 and Patsy with the just in case of 38. There's our bit in. So for 36, Patsy, this is your snowman. Come on, buddy.
Merry Christmas, Pats. I lied. Tonight I do have some quick claims. I do. I have 3 quick claims, and we're going to start off the business with one. We've got the Indigenous Peoples Bank here. He's in really good condition. It is a bank. He does have a slot on him. Obviously, it was a smash bank, so there was no rubber stopper. Thankfully, he has survived the ages. The paint is really good on him. There is some loss. There is a crack back here. It's not, I don't consider it structural. Okay. Now, with that there, I did decide to go ahead and just do a claim on him. He does measure 12 and a half. Yeah, 12. No, pardon me. He measures 11 inches tall. He is 7.5 inches at his longest here. Okay. So 11 inches by 7.5. I'm going to only ask $30 for him. Quite collectible. But again, he does have his condition issues. Okay. So 11 inches tall. Paint is bright and crisp. Look at that sweet face on him.
I know.
Side eye.
Yeah.
He's watching my co-sellers tonight. Just saying. I also have an axe.
Oh.
$30 if anybody's interested. Quick claim. First person to put in the number 26 is going to get him. 26 will get him for 30. No, Nan, he doesn't talk.
Nan wants you to make it.
I'm
No.
with you, Nan.
He doesn't.
I'm with you,
No.
Nan. And I
No.
love seeing it.
All right. If I don't see any interest, we're just going to go ahead and move along. Hit it up, Mr. Pate.
Well, I have a nice Fenton thumbprint swung vase here. This is a big one. It is 19 inches tall in what I believe, I don't know if Jay's here, colonial green. I never remember. But there is
Yeah.
the thumbprint. And I love the mouth on this one. I'm going to start this one at $25.
Ooh.
It's got this beautiful ribbed optic in it, and it goes down to the thumbprint. No marking on the bottom. It's prior to 1971. It's 19 inches long, and it would be a great addition for your swung glass collection. And I also think it would be really nice with your reds. You can see I've got, or your darker greens too. But you can see with the poinsettia flowers, it just really, really pretty with reds. I'm not going to get that light base down because it's not going to really make that much of a difference. It's just a really pretty Fenton swung vase. That's like a lot of knuckles right there. And I like this little nubbin one right here. See the little nubbin one?
Yeah, it's the baby down at the bottom.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 knuckles.
Wow.
15 knuckles on that swung.
Does it
Yeah.
talk?
No, I don't talk. Michael, get mad.
No, not mad, just annoyed.
Well, yeah, that too. But I love it. I love this. And I've had a one with a wider base. This one's pretty narrow. It's pretty narrow. It's like a, okay, so this is Viking and it's more of a saturated green. This one's more of an olive green, Mary. I think that would be a good way to describe it. All right, I'm going to count it down. Karen, she's out there chasing this vintage. She's not going to stop.
Get it.
Stop chasing it.
Chasing it.
Let's go ahead and start counting it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. It's so big. It's not stamped. Kelly, it's not stamped on the bottom. Not stamped.
What stamped?
Ooh.
So it's Goldie. Goodie.
She's chasing it.
Get it?
It's coming this way, Karen. Over here. Is she getting it? Oh no! I mean, not oh no. I'm happy for whoever wins, but there is the bid end. So Karen, your 60 was just after the bid end. So Steel Whisper, you got right in there, girl. You got it. You're getting this beautiful Fenton vase for $52. Thank you very, very much.
Okay, that was
I
a really
appreciate
good deal.
Yes, it
Really,
was.
really
Yeah.
good deal. Congratulations, Steele. That was beautiful.
Awesome.
Yes.
Heck yeah. All right, y'all. So found it this week. Love it. Can't handle it. Super excited about it.
Oh, wow.
Guess what? It's wool. So I'm going to start this at $30, and
Ooh.
it is absolutely beautiful. It has all of these gorgeous colors in it. And I don't know if you can tell, but these are like 3-inch squares. So these are the smaller granny squares, and they're solid, except when I get to the little variegated ones that were made with the variegated orange yarn. But look how gorgeous this is. And it's
Oh, I love
big.
that.
So size-wise, it's 80 by 90, right?
Ooh.
80 by 90. And it has the most wonderful, yummy feel to it. It does have, I would say it's wool, or definitely like a wool blend, because it does have kind of the scratchy wool feel, but yet it's old enough. It's very soft. It's not stiff. I know sometimes when you find the ones made with the wool yarn, they can just be really stiff and scratchy.
Yeah.
Is not. This is nice. It's lightweight. It's not crazy heavy either, which is what I like about it. And the precious soul that made it, I will tell you, she didn't like to leave her yarn. She didn't like to cut these off. These are all knotted. But I have found on this a few little, what we call ravlins back in the day. And these little ravlins are knotted and can be cut, but I'm going to leave that up to you. Okay. See what I'm talking about right there? They're all knotted. That's all finished. There's no holes. There's no rips. There's no tears. But bless her heart, she did not want to cut her ravlins. And I don't blame her, because you do not want these to unravel. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Les, our girl, is in at 30. Again, this is nice. It's big. It's 80 by 90. And it is definitely what I would call a wool blend, guys. It is nice and lightweight and so pretty. It's in great shape. So I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. You can't see me. I'm behind the afghan. But what's so nice when showing afghans, I can see through little holes and still watch the comments.
Yep.
So here I go.
Mhm.
All right. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid in. Thank you, Still Whisper. I see you at 33. And Kim, I see your bids, guys. Thank y'all so much. And then I wanted to let you know, too, if I hadn't mentioned it before, the edging is this gorgeous maroon. So it's like a maroon scallop all the way around, and it's so pretty. All right, Kim, I see you're just in case. And then Les, I see you're just in case. So Les, for 40, it is coming to you. Congratulations. Thank you so much. It's a beaut.
All right, so I've got an interesting piece. I'm starting this off at 26. This is a beautiful, let me tone my light down. Sorry, I always forget about milk glass being a little too bright. So this is a Kemple hot star and fan milk glass. I had never gotten a Kemple piece, and I was pretty excited. Looks good with lemons, but there's no damage issues to it at all. It's a beautiful piece. Kemple, I didn't know, but I did some research for my own education. You guys probably already know this, but Kemple got together with a good buddy that he was in the military with, and after World War II, he and his buddy started their business, and they did a bit of their Kemple glass business, and they used a bunch of old molds and did repros and reimaginations of those pieces. And this is one of those. And let's see, John Kemple, he actually opened it up in 1945. First design, I think, was 1946.
That's beautiful.
And then in 1970, he died. And so his wife sold like over 800 molds to Wheaton and McKee. And so they've got a lot of his molds that he had been using for years. So it's a pretty interesting story on this glassmaker. So this piece was only, I don't have a date on it, but somewhere between 1945 and 1970. And it's a beautiful,
Beautiful,
thick
David. What a
knit.
nice find.
Oh, thank you.
It's Christmas stuff in and around like garland and mixing that with like that left on dark green holly pieces
Mhm.
and about the white and the green together are amazing.
Yes, and I'll show you. It's basically about 1/2 inch thick. So really thick, thick glass, and the top it has no damage, which is excellent. A lot of times these do get damaged when you take the candy lid off. But yeah, I think this would be beautiful. Absolutely, I think this would be beautiful for Christmas time. Set it
Mhm.
out, put some candies in there.
Yeah.
That
Aw,
design is just a
Rose. That is so pretty. Yeah, the Hobstar is really classic too.
Oh, I agree.
Mhm. It's
They go right
traditional.
in.
It's milk glass. It's going to go with anything, and it goes year round.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it measures right at 7 inches tall. So it's a nice size. And I really do like how on the pedestal base you've got, the little pedestal, and then up here for the knobby, it's basically the same thing. So it kind of gives it the optical illusion of being like a globe or a sphere on an axis. So Kathy, I see you in at 26. I'm going to go ahead and count down. I did want to put in just a few lemons. I just have to say, Christmas is going to be over eventually, and vintage with different colors in them. I just love the milk glass for that. So here we go. Angela and Dave's in at 28, counting down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in, and I just wanted to show you it does have the K. I forgot to show.
Oh, nice. For
Because
the
when I picked it up, I was expecting a WM for Westmoreland, but nope, it was a K for Kemper.
I love how round it is. It's
Yeah.
just like a perfect orb and then that yummy cut design. It's beautiful.
Yep, I agree.
And milk
Okay,
glass.
so there's our bid end. So Jana, this is yours for 30. Thank you. Oh,
Yay.
Skipper.
Awesome.
I'm gonna capture Skipper.
Oh,
Aww.
I got him in a dish.
nice optical illusion.
Poor Skipper. Alrighty, I've got a really interesting piece for you. I can say with confidence that this piece does date to the 40s. It was recently acquired and given to me, so I hope that you do like it. I'm going to start it off at $35.
All right.
This is a Navajo blanket. Now, it is hand woven, okay? There are no condition issues to it. However, you're seeing the size of it. It is 19 by 19. How is it just 19 by 19? Is because it's actually a salesman sample. So they would be
Really?
able to take these around en masse so they could have several, they would fold up easily. They could go into a suitcase or like a leather case, and they would be able to take around the artisan's work and show it off. So that way, vendors, buyers would know the quality of it. So again, the measurement of the piece is 1919. It is a hand woven Navajo salesman sample. Again, there's no rips, tears, or stains to this. I thought this would be a beautiful tabletop, especially
Yes.
with the arrows. If you had a piece of Navajo or indigenous people pottery that would go right in the center of it, this is also something that is absolutely beautiful that you could frame. This is frame worthy. It is a historical piece. Again, it is hand woven, it's not a reproduction. It is from the 40s. It was acquired by a grandfather back in the day. He did collect Native American, or pardon me, indigenous peoples artifacts, various items. So again, we know it's from the 40s. Beautiful condition. Those Navajo blankets can go for hundreds of dollars. So it was a great way of bringing a piece of that at something maybe that's a little bit more affordable. You guys, thank you for your bids. Do appreciate it. Again,
The
whether you
black,
would use it as a table topper or to have it framed. Either works. It's something that's unique and it's beautiful. So.
The black arrows sort of look like Christmas trees in a way.
I mean, you could make a Midwestern or
Yeah,
a Southwestern
Southwestern
kind of
Christmas.
Christmas. You put I don't know, they have different colored bottle brush trees. You could put your bottle brush trees right in the middle of there in more earthy tones, you
I
know?
think so.
You could most certainly do that. Alrighty, so we got Linda Daly is in it at 38. Again, you guys, thank you for your bids, and I'm gonna go ahead and start the countdown. 19 by 19, a Navajo. Yes, we are. We are on the Navajo blanket salesman sample. So 19 by 19, no condition issues. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
That's really pretty. See, Patsy's at 42.
Boom.
Darius is-
Thank you guys for the bids. It's just something unusual. I thought, you know what? Why not try it?
Yeah,
But
I
they
love
do
that.
look like a Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Oh, there is our bid end. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy, for being our official bid ender. Carlos, you had that, or not Carlos. Darius, you had that high bid at 45. However, Dawn Marie had that just in case of, oh, wait, no. So, Darius, you do get it. You're the first 45. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know it's going to a great home. Thank you.
It's beautiful. I love that as a table runner. You know what would look really good with that, Michael? This.
Let me guess.
Mhm.
This Royal Hager. I guess I call it a ewer. It's probably not the appropriate term, but it is marked Royal Hager on the bottom. And it is, I'm going to start it at $25. It's like a speckly pumpkin color or like a darker terracotta color, I think would be more like it. But it stands 19 inches tall. It's a pottery piece. It's highly glazed. And it has like these little black and brown speckles on it. There is one little area that is just, it's teeny tiny, but I do want to, those are glares. But right, oh gosh, that's such a glare. You can't even see. It's just the itty bitty little, right there where my finger is. There's such a glare on it, but that is it. You really have to get really close to see it, but it is beautiful. This came out, I bought this. It was in my
you're
home.
frozen. Oh, she's back.
Oh Lord.
You're back. You're back. You're back. You're good.
This has been here at my house, but I'm getting rid of stuff, and this is one of the things that I'm getting rid of. Mark stamped Royal Hager on the bottom, and it has a mold mark of 408 USA. These are just from the stilts from it being in the kiln, those little tripod bases there. It's a beautiful piece of mid-century modern pottery stoneware made by Royal Hager with an applied handle.
I love Royal Hager.
I do too. Just those lines. It's just an iconic mid-century modern shape and form to it. All right. So I am, oh my gosh, Jamie. It just keeps getting better and better for you, doesn't it? Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Oh, no.
Okay. So just a viewer is in at 40, and I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
That's gorgeous.
Cool and piece. It would look so nice with that tapestry.
It would.
Oh, yeah.
Very Southwestern coloring to it.
Yeah.
All right, Karen, she's chasing it. But Nancy came in at 55.
Yeah, she did. Boom.
So Nancy, this beautiful piece is coming to you for $55. Thank you so very much.
Karen, your 56 came in right after the bid in, girly. I'm so sorry. It happens. Get those bids in there, guys, before that bid ends.
Yes.
All right. So this next item I was really, really excited about. David and I found this at an estate sale over the weekend. And this is a little piece of Van Briggle, but not just any piece of Van Briggle. I put this little silver bottle brush tree in here because I thought it was cute. This is the philodendron hanging pot. I'm starting this at $44. And this is the reticulated philodendron leaf design.
Oh.
And it is really pretty. And you can see they put the chains on these really delicate little edges, which kind of scares me to death thinking about it. But at the same time, it's like super solid.
Yeah.
So you could put like a little hanging plant in here. I think that would be honestly the best use for it, is putting like a little succulent in this, or even some kind of fake plant. But it is absolutely a stunner. This did come from an estate sale here in Colorado Springs. So this is Van Briggle that is coming from its home. Makes a great gift too. If you do have that boho bohemian style, you like the wicker, you like that kind of thing, this would go great with that, or plug it into your mid-century ceramics. I love pottery. And, you know, I was looking at the signature on the bottom, right? So it says Van Briggle, Colorado Springs, Colorado. And then I was trying to figure out, is that HM? Is that IM? Is that LM? What the heck is that?
I don't know.
So I went down the rabbit hole of Van Briggle signatures, and apparently there were like hundreds of different Van Briggle artists. Some pieces are signed by Anna and the family, and others are signed by later artists. So this particular piece dates from the late 70s to the early 80s, is what I found out based on the signature. So it's a really neat one. Now the drop is right about 22 inches if you hang it from the very top piece here all the way down. And then this itself measures 6 inches in diameter. So it's a gorgeous piece, would make a really nice gift for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. So I am going to start a countdown. Linda, I see your bed in at 51. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for appreciating the fun, neat things we get to find at these estate sales. In immaculate condition. It does not have chips or cracks. There might be some slight crazing to the glaze, but honestly, it's in pretty darn perfect condition, if I do say so.
It really is, yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. All right, guys, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bit end on this cutie pie little hanging pot made by Van Briggle here in Colorado Springs.
It's a stunner.
Yeah, philodendrons are pretty cool too. I actually own one, a golden. And he's in nice shape and he likes water.
Yes.
All right, so let me go find the bids. Let's see here. It looks like Audrey had a just in case of 55. And then scrolling up, Linda had a 51. So for 52, Audrey, coming to you. Congratulations. It is a beautiful piece. I'm glad that you're going to get to enjoy it. Thank you so much. Yay.
All right, Michael, I've got a choice for 34, and they are both Holmegaard. I'm going to just hold them in my hands.
Oh, these are so cool.
These are both Holmegaard, and they're by Jacob Bang. So Jacob Bang was the first main artist for Holmegaard, and then his son started working for them in the early 80s. So the first one here, this one was done in the 50s, and Jacob Bang designed this one, and it's called the Drunken Cluck Cluck, or the Lazy Cluck Cluck. There's a couple of different terms for it. You are seeing some water in there. I did clean it out, and it's just taking some time because we didn't have quite as much sun. And so there's no sickness up in this area. There's just a little bit of like cloudiness down here that I couldn't get out. There it is. It's kind of showing up right in here. This one right here is the other choice, also a Cluck Cluck by Holmegaard. This one is the standard one with just the ball top. And this one is nice and clean. It does have some spotting just down at the bottom after cleaning it. So you could probably, swish it around if you could dry it fast enough to where it doesn't spot. And so I did want to show on the bent over one, when I had the lights on, I noticed we do have a little impact right there. So it's not a big impact, but it won't polish out. So I did want to know.
Crown.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is the crown one. And so when he designed this lazy one or slumped over drunken one, that one comes with the crown. And then this one here just comes with the ball top. This one doesn't have any damage. So really fun pieces from the 50s, and this one from the 50s, the other one a little bit earlier, probably the 40s. So that would be your choice.
Cool. I love that. And what was weird is we found him in 2 different places.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Let's have him leaning to the side. There we go.
So cool.
Isn't that cool? I thought it'd be a fun choice just because if you do, once you fill it with alcohol, they look beautiful.
Hi, Maria.
All right. So I'm just asking 34 for choice.
I love them.
Aren't they beautiful? They're really nice to have in your bar if you want some pinched off glass. This is glass all the way through, but the drink goes right down the center and around these 4 sides and collects down at the bottom. So then when you pour it out, you're supposed to make basically a cluck sound. Or
it does. It's like
glug. Yeah,
I don't want to
glug, glug. Yeah, colored water would be beautiful in these. If you're wanting to watch something English, Holmegaard is not English, but this design actually started from England. And so this is just Holmegaard's.
Do you complement each other?
Yeah, they do complement each other.
Young and old.
Holmegaard is a Danish.
Yes.
Style.
Yes, but they started. The first design was done in the 1800s in England.
Cool.
So these are actually redone.
Yeah.
Thought out by a different designer. So I'm going to count down. This is for choice. This one measures right at 11.5 inches tall, and this one is 9 inches tall, and really great for your bar. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end.
Those are awesome. Great find, babe.
Thank you. I love these. Well, and at the estate sale, I had this one in my bag, and another lady had another one in her bag, and we both like, what? Wait, is that yours? Mine? No. So we each got one, and then Sarah found this guy out later on in the day, so I was excited. So Pam, nice to see you here. Let me know in the comments if you would like the tall one or the drunken one, or you can do both. So just let me know in the comments.
Oh, I
and
think they're so
I think
cool.
that was the only interest, was it? Not? Okay. All right. So I'll just watch the comments. Thank you, guys.
Cool.
Alrighty, so you guys, I've got a set, and I'm gonna piece out this set today. So you're gonna have 3 opportunities to buy one of the pieces if you would like. I just thought it was the fairest way to do it. I am gonna start the first piece off at just $20. It is made in Japan. This one is sand sticker, so there is no sticker on it. There's no chips or cracks. There is crazing, and you're definitely gonna see that here on the bottom where there is no painting. But it is, in fact, the Anthropomorphic little apple teapot. I thought this would be perfect, of course, for your fall displays, or if you're just a kitsch collector. It's got like engraved or molded eyes, so you do feel texturing. They are painted, of course, but there is texture. So it's not just like a PY face where it would be nice and smooth. She's got her little seed button nose here again. It's 3-dimensional, and of course, her pouty little lips. Again, there's no chips, there's no cracks on the teapot. This, or the handle, the lid, pardon me. I love it. It's got the little branch detailing with the green leaf. You've got the branch handle to it. She is, of course, fully painted on it. And again, this is one of the 3 pieces that I will have this evening. Relatively clean interior. It is fully glazed. I could probably clean. Ooh, I definitely should clean that out better before I send that to you. But she does, of course, still have her strainer on there. How does the crazing's pretty significant on that interior, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it or not. No, I'm not. It's got some pretty good crazing on the interior, so I would probably say I would not feel comfortable using it for hot tea. For myself, live your life. It's yours to do with as you please, but there is some really good crazing on the interior. So
yeah, Jamie, you should get this for Blake for Christmas. Blake loves things with faces.
I can come to California if you want me to. All right, let's do it. So, Gloria, appreciate your bids, you guys. Again, this is one of the three-piece set that I will have. First one here is the teapot, and let's do it for you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Apple a day keeps the
I mean, it's so
bullies
good for
away.
your fall, though. I mean, it's an apple. It's an apple.
I see you, Nan.
I don't know, Nan. You could pick one of the many voices in the head. That works, right?
Oh, I love it. I love how the little leaf is her little spout too.
That's my spout. Hey, and Emma Amy, thank you, lady, for being the bid ender. All right, so Gloria, lady, you had your just in case of 50. You didn't need it. You're gonna get her for 45. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. I do appreciate
Congrats,
it.
Gloria.
Thank you.
Yay.
Okay, so my next item, oh, so cute. So
So
I am
cute.
from Connie. I bought a bunch of salt and pepper shakers from Connie, and Connie packaged them so lovely, so nice. So I have
Way to
the
go,
first set that I'm going to offer today, and they are not marked Lefton, but I do believe that they are the Lefton Mr. and Mrs. Snowman, and they are in fantastic condition. Michael, I am starting these at $18. And the cold paint is marvelous. The only issue is on her hat, some of that cold paint. There is a little bit of cold paint loss on her hat. Now, the stopper is flinging around in there. There was some salt and pepper in them, and I tried to take the stopper off, and the stopper was pretty rotted. So I'm going to try to get the rest of that off. However, I will include some cork stoppers in them. I don't know that anybody would really want to use them because you use them and the paint is going to come off. But I love the look at his little holly berries.
He has a pipe.
I know.
Pipe in his cane.
And his cane and his little mint green coat, but they're darling together. Aren't they so cute? They're so happy. Now her hair matches the vest on his little suit. And she's got her little muff. She's keeping her hands warm.
She got those hands nice and warm.
Yeah, he's like, keep those hands warm, girl. Keep them warm.
I love these. I love these.
And around her, she's got like the like the ermine fur going around her coat. She's lovely. And his little buttons on the back, they're just adorable.
So cute.
Adorable. I know when I was unwrapping these, I was just like squealing. And I ended up staying at the shop pretty late because once I got started unwrapping them, I couldn't stop. I had to keep going. All right. Antiques for you are at 28. Linda is in at 29. I'm going to start counting these down. Guys, I will say when we start counting down, if it's something that you're interested in, I would go ahead and put in your just in case because of the lag.
Yes.
Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in.
Bid in.
What are you doing with that? What are you doing with that hand, buddy? I'm just keeping it here and ready.
Yeah.
Where you can see. Puppet show time. No.
Yay.
This is box. And it goes with my thing that I got from Garden Guy Bill, but I'm using it as a riser.
Nice.
Okay. So I see Diane had a just in case of 40. But Antiques for You came in with a just in case of 56. So Antiques for You, they are coming to you for 41. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Antiques. Those are amazing. I was about to text Stephanie, hey girl, I want this to win. But I refrained.
Good.
Yeah, David's like, good.
Although they were really cute.
They are really cute.
Okay, I have a choice, and this choice is going to start out at $16 for some Westmoreland Yum Yums. Now, there's a little piece of wax right there that's fallen. It looks like a scuffy spot, but it's not. This is a Westmoreland little satin blue mist candelabra, and I have put these awesome vintage thin tapers in it in a mint green. So they are really, really pretty. And I will include the little mint green tapers for you because I love blue and green together. I almost actually set these with my blue and green glass collection.
Yeah.
This is choice number 1. Okay. And that little candelabra is really cute. It's like a branch style. Second choice is going to be this awesome little Westmoreland satin dish, and it is an amber satin, and it has a lace pattern. I've put some ornaments in here, and these ornaments will be coming up later. But what I love about this is it's a pattern that I had not seen. You know, I've sold Doric lace over the years by Westmoreland multiple times, but I have never actually seen
That's
this
beautiful.
particular pattern. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It really is. It's a stunner. And these are your 2 choices. So this is called the Amber Mist, and this one is called the Blue Mist, right? So these are your choices. And this one measures, oh, I did measure it. It's 10 long by 6.5 wide. And this measures, where did I write it? 5 by 4. Okay.
Those
So
2 go good together, actually.
They do.
I know. I actually had them together for a little bit, Michael. They look so good together.
Mhm.
And I love the yellow and the blue and the green. And what you're seeing on the base is me not being a very efficient cleaner today. That's wax. In fact, I'm picking it off with my fingernail right now. So sorry about that. Yeah.
He looks like Lumiere. Like he looks like he's getting ready to come to life.
Yes. Oh,
Oh
please.
yeah.
Doesn't he?
Yes.
No.
And I am, see, it did come to life and it tapped me on the nose.
See, mess around, find out.
Did you
Mess
see it?
around, find out. That's the saying. Mess around and find out.
Is that the saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so
Mhm.
this is for choice between the 2 Westmoreland pieces, and it is really a pretty one. This one, again, I don't think it's a Doric lace. I think it's more of a Doric ring in the lace style, but it is an amber mist. And then this is your cute little blue candelabra in blue mist with the green little twisty tapers. And I will include these for you if you want them. If you don't want them, just be like, Sarah, I'm not into the tapers. All right. So I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. Choice of Westmoreland glass: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end. Try the gray stuff. It's delicious. All right. Thank you guys so much for your bids. I appreciate all of you so much for being here and hanging with us. Thank you so much for spending your Sunday night supporting small biz on the tube. We appreciate it more than you know. All right, Robin Watson, you are going to take these at 26 for choice. Would you like the blue candelabra or the amber satin? Just let me know. And then back up behind Robin is going to be Anne's attic at 25. And then if Anne chooses to pass, it's going to be Dungaree Dawn Marie, which is really fun to say.
Yes, it
It
is.
is.
Dungaree.
Dungaree Dawn Marie. All right. So guys, just let me know what you want to do. I will be watching in the comments and we can swing it on over to David. Thank you guys.
She's watching, you guys.
We'll be watching. Guess who else is watching? Robin wants Amber
Robin
Satan.
Amber Satin. You got it, Robin.
David's watching.
So then whoever was back up behind her, I think it was Anne. If
Mhm.
you want the blue candelabra
Oh,
with the
it was.
6, let me know. And if not, that's okay. And then Dungaree Dawn Marie, you would have third choice. And I will wait for you. Go ahead, David. I see Santa's looking into my soul.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Santa, look at his big blue eyes.
He's a biscuit. I
Those
love
are usually gone in these, just letting you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start Santa at $60. $60 for Santa. That's half price for what
And
they go for in medium condition. This one is in really great condition. I just want to focus in on his eyes, and I wanted to just show you. He did get a little roughed up coming down the chimney. He's got just a little bit of like a scrape right there, and then it's right here on his nose. But it really doesn't show up too much. It kind of stayed kind of that flesh tone. So if you wanted to touch it up, you totally could. Yeah, he's definitely dilated. He's ready for the rest of the night.
he's dilated.
Well, his eyes
His
are dilated.
pupils.
Mm.
Um,
For Thailand.
but he does have a candy cane just in case. And then those green mittens. And look at all the black still on the belt.
Can you hold him up to the sky, David? Here we go. There we go.
Oh,
Santa!
well, actually,
There
that
he
makes it a
is.
lot easier for me to show him. So we're going to go with it. So look at his.
Okay,
he's
so excited.
very clean. Yes,
He
BK loves
is.
Santa. Now for shipping, don't worry. This would ship by itself.
Ooh,
That's all the
look
way
at
up to
Deacon.
Santa.
Wow.
I'm actually
He's got a
trying to
big
show
bulb in there.
So this is from 1993, and it is general foam. If it's picking up, there it goes. So you can kind of see it. So it's marked general foam. It does have its original light kit in there, and it does work.
Nice.
And I'm just going to show you a little bit more. So here's his backside, all in great condition. Front side as well.
Oh, I love it.
Really nice color. This one was definitely stored properly and probably not left outside, I would say. Because here in Colorado, after 2 years, this guy would have no eyes. He
True.
would look like a cave person.
It would be like zombie Santa.
Yes, and he measures right at 31.5 inches. So this isn't going to give you a proportion idea, but that's what Santa looks like flying. Oh,
Wow.
it's like a Macy's parade.
Mm.
It's the Thanksgiving balloon.
Him's a balloon.
It would hold a lot of wieners.
Look at him. There he
It
goes.
would. All right, so we're going to go ahead and count down. Let me give you an idea of what he looks like next to a human.
Hi, Lori.
Okay, so this is what he looks. Oh, turn around. So there you go. He's a big guy. He's like human size, but just really short. Okay, so right now I see TN girl at 75. Santa is about to count down. He knows if you're naughty or nice. This is a really, really nice find for a 1993 blow mold, great condition.
Yeah.
I will package him with love, and he'll ship very affordably. Ho, ho, ho. All right. I will go ahead and count down, and thank you guys for not making me light him up. He does light up. He was lit up this whole time. Here we go. 15. Yes, Judy. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Looking for 76.
Yeah, he's got a look on his face, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He's like, oh. All right, Kathy, I see you in at 80. And then I saw a JIC, but nothing with that. So we're just going to stick with 80 from Kathy.
Where's your JIC, girl? Uh-oh.
Oh. Kathy Plunkett for $80. This is your Santa. Thank you so much.
Congrats, Kathy. He's so cute. And
That's
I
a
won't.
deal.
There's the story behind
Yes.
it, but we won't go there. Okay.
Cool. Alrighty, guys. So I've got some amber glass for you. You're going to get this set. You're getting the pair, so there's no choice on it. But you're going to get both of the 3-footed Fenton hobnail little eggs here. I'm going to start this set off at 25. Again, this isn't for choice. You're getting both. They are exceptionally similar. They're not identical. On the one here that's to my right, it's a little bit more closed, okay, where the one here to my left is a little bit more open. So again, they are made from a mold. However, it appears this one is a little bit different. It's hard to see on the screen. It's not really reading the best. But again, this one's mouth is a little bit more closed than this one. The measurement on them is 5 inches tall. Neither are stamped. Okay, so we know it's 1970 or earlier. Don't know an exact date. No chips, no cracks, no dings to the hobnails. Again, that amber glass, if you put a light in here, gives such a warm, romantic glow. These are it. Okay, perfect, of course, for your bohemian home or your fall displays. But I absolutely love these. These would go great on a bedside, or if you had a smaller dining table, I think these would be the perfect accents to a Thanksgiving meal. It's not going to take up a lot of space. It's going to give you a little bit of sparkle, especially if you do put some candles in there. But again, very romantic. So if you kind of want to set a mood, definitely consider that amber glass. I'm telling you, it's a win-win. All right, again, 5 inches tall. These are both Fenton, unstamped, 1970 or earlier. No chips, no cracks. Very similar, not completely identical. Poppy, thank you so much for the bid, lady. And let's go ahead and do your countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12. It is thick. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You guys,
Great.
Jackie and Lori entered the chat. Those naughty ladies. Watch
Hey,
out for these.
girls.
Got to keep your eye on those two.
They're making a trip to Colorado here soon.
Ooh,
Mhm.
that's awesome.
Excited.
Ladies, thank you for your bids. I do appreciate it.
Mhm.
I think the bid end is in my.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Lori and
Snooze,
Jackie.
restart. Don't you dare restart on me, computer. There is the bid end. Thank you, Amy, for the bid end. Jackie, Lori, congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. They're yours for 30. Thank you.
You go, girls. Those will be great in your collection.
Yeah, that
Hello?
green glass.
Mhm.
Hello, Nady Potato. No, Sarah asked me the same thing. No, I don't. It's just really dark in here, I think. Nate
It's
said,
you know what, Missy? It's just this part of your scalp, baby. Yeah.
Maybe I
It's
need
just
to
the
watch.
way the light is. But you look beautiful either way.
Thanks. I'm not allowed to go brunette or red again. I've been told. Every time I try to go a different color, the lady that does my hair is like, no, because you regret it every time. All right, I'm going to start this next item at $20. This is my favorite thing that I'm selling. I just found it last weekend when I went shopping with my bestie Cindy. Look at this.
Oh my
Now,
gosh.
this is Christmas tackiness in its glory.
Yes.
It's a bleach bottle, guys.
Oh
Look
my
it
god.
down in there. Look, BK.
Santa!
Oh, 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 oh.
Hi, Santa. What's the matter with your body? You're all plastic.
You could go inside there, BK.
I could live in Santa?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's all about that. Yeah, Santa exploded. Susan.
Yeah. Trash-tastic.
I mean, and okay, so what they take a bleach bottle, all right, and they poke all these holes in it, and then they've just added all of this like plastic fluff. There's his belt.
Oh my god.
Now,
Wow.
the only issue with him, they've glued his little styrofoam feet on the bottom, and one of his little feet is broken. So he's got a broken foot, but he's got his little styrofoam hands, and he's got a rubber face. So he very much has that Russian Santa rubber face.
He's a trip.
Yeah.
Isn't he great? Oops. And he's very lightweight. So while he may be tall, he's very lightweight. And look at his little hands.
Is he bendy?
My hands. What do I do with my hands?
Oh my god.
I know. He's great. Honestly, it will not hurt my feelings. Well, Linda put a bid in. I was going to say, it wouldn't hurt my feelings if you didn't sell, because I honestly thought about just keeping him, but I don't need him.
He is too cool. And his blue eyeshadow is everything.
Right?
Yeah.
He's recyclable.
He is upcycled, David. The trending word is he's upcycled, because
But you
they
could
put that
recycle.
bleach bottle. Could you imagine? Like, I would have been fighting with Santa. I'm like, gosh darn you, Santa!
Oh
The
yeah.
drugs were good that day.
I'd have been cussing.
I
him.
put
That was
my hand in your bottom to snake you.
your hand in the Santa hole.
He goes right in. And yeah, I don't know. I loved him. I saw him at the antique mall and I was like, yeah. And my bestie was like, Misty. I was like, oh yes. Put it in the cart.
Yes.
I love it. Okay. It not be hard looking at this, Daniel. This is lovely. Here, let's put some glasses on him.
There you go.
Check out Chelsea Optical. He could be your new spokesperson, Daniel.
There you go.
I'm in love. He needs glasses from Chelsea Optical.
Yeah. Vicky Laurent, we're going to start counting it down. Here we go. 15, Santa likes it. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And he is 18 and a half inches tall.
Watch out.
Did you hear that, Santa?
Yeah,
Such good
yeah.
I love
Dig
him.
it.
I love you, BK.
I love you too,
I'll
Simon.
see you soon.
Okay, I've been good.
All right, so Kim came in there. Oh, let me
Oh,
check.
Watch out.
All
Lori
right.
and Jackie need Trash-tastic Santa.
Lori and Jackie. I'm coming for you, Lori and Jackie. I'm coming. Thank you, ladies, so much. He's great.
Him's going to Texas.
Yeah.
He is.
He's going to go to Texas and party with the girls. All right. So I'm going to be honest. I
Totally wolf.
normally do not pick up Annalee. Okay. I leave Annalee behind, but guess what? I found an Annalee from 1963, and he's big and he's in charge, and he is going to come because I found her in the same day in a different location with Mrs. Santa. So these are going to come together.
Oh, nice.
And I'm starting them at $36.
wow.
This is the 18-inch 1963 Annalee Santa. And you can see his face painting is quite different than some of the new ones. I love his mustache and his eyes. He's even got little wrinkles on his nose.
They're growing on me. They really are.
I know that face.
He's real cute, and his little vest does not go all the way around, but he's bendy. That's what I like about him. Like if you want him to like wrap him around something, he can bend.
Sure.
His little arms can bend, and he's very jolly and ho ho ho. So then Mrs. Santa is smaller. Now she's not from the 60s. She's from 2003, but I'm going to include them together because I found them on the same day. And it was just too weird. Because like I said, I normally don't pick up, but I was like, this is a good one. He's an old guy. So you're going to get Mrs.
I
Santa.
love her.
She looks like she's been goosed. Oh, Santa, I forgot to put on my panties today. Oh.
Mrs. Claus.
Mrs.
Claus, you're not going to get milk and cookies tonight. No, you're getting something else. Oh, my Santa. So he's from 1963. All right. And you can see his primitive hands too.
Yeah.
He's a trip. He is a trip. And this little gal has holly on her hat. And again, her expression's great. So she's kind of standing on like a little snowbank, FYI. And she does have little black boots underneath there.
Cute.
So I'm going to start a countdown.
He can hold on to her.
Yeah, he can hold little Mrs. Santa if you like.
Yeah.
Display these guys however you like. But if you're an Annalee collector, this guy apparently is kind of on the rare or harder to find side. Oh, side note. He came with no hat. I looked at him with comps looking for pricing. Apparently he didn't come with a hat. However, I
really?
had a little hat here at the house that I put on him because he looks better in the hat, frankly.
Yes, he does.
And I have given Santa a hat. Okay. Just FYI. Hat is not original. It's from me. All right, here we go. We're doing our countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, ho, 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Mwah. Oh, they're smooching. They're smooching. Looking for a bid win on Santa and Mrs. They are coming together as a pair. Thank you guys so much for your bids. No, it's not that old, Lisa. You were right. It is not that old. But in the way of Annalee creations, he's an older one.
Yeah.
It's just like Lemmy's hat. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would've
it's
never
not
thought-
Lemmy's hat. Don't worry. I would never take Lemmy's hat.
Oh, no.
All right. There is our bid end. It looks like Kim Rogers for 46. All right. Thank you so much, Kim. Enjoy these guys. They are super sweet. Thank you, guys.
Okay, Michael. I got something you're going to love.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
A choice.
Yeah, actually, it's a choice between 4 horns.
Oh.
But you can get them all.
Woo! Big Daddy.
So I'm going to hold on to this like that. So I'm starting this off at 105. I don't think I have to explain why. This is in pristine condition. I did clean the heck out of it today. No damage at all to it, but it was dirty. She was a real dirty one. Now, this is the bigger silver crest by Fenton, and that is the epergne. And as you guys know, if you guys have been on Michael's channel, which I know you have, Michael is the king of epergnes. So I was just super excited to find this. I wanted to bring it with Michael here so he can talk about it and just tell me all the things that he would do with it.
I think this is probably one of the prettiest ones, though, in all sincerity. I
Yes.
love the simpleness of it. And I know that some people really like the very showy kind of ones. But I think with that milk glass, with that simple clear edging, the silver crest, it's beautiful, it's timeless. You can
Yes.
use this piece year round.
You're
It's just, there's a certain sophistication to it. I love this one.
I totally agree with you, Michael. As soon
Mhm.
as I saw it, even with it being as dirty as it was, all I could think of was wintertime, putting holly and
Oh,
those
yeah.
types of things all in here.
Oh
And
yeah.
then once spring comes, putting lemons or
Mhm.
just different flowers. I mean, this could be a centerpiece used year round and just changed out.
Mhm.
All the horns are in excellent condition, no damage to the tops or the bottoms. I'll just show you, they slide in nice and smooth.
Nice.
Um,
Beautiful.
really, there's not much more I can say about it. I'm going to just show you the size. So 13.5 inches tall. So
He was super excited when we walked
I
into
was.
it.
And I did pay up for it
We came
at the
for it
estate
and we
sale.
got to get it. Yeah.
Yes, I was super excited to bring it, just because I've always wanted to bring something big like this.
Mhm.
And yeah, I appreciate your bids. I'm just going to show one more time before I count down. This is going to ship by itself. So if you have another order with us, we're going to do a separate invoice completely so it can be shipped safely. All right. So we're going to
Yes,
count
listen.
down. Yes, Dusty Moose. The wieners could be abundant pouring out of these
Yeah.
flutes.
Foot long in
Dipping
the middle
sauces
one.
down here. You know, Lemmy actually likes to just hang out down in here.
Oh, it's a lemmy fountain.
Yeah,
Oh, look, it's like his little bed.
no, but seriously though, I mean, imagine throwing in just, some fruits
Some
down
fruit.
in there, just
Yeah.
fake fruits all the way around. Year
That's
round,
actually
this is
really
just a
pretty.
beautiful, beautiful piece.
Mhm.
I'm going to go ahead and count down. Here we go.
Okay.
So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Yeah, the weddings that I used to shoot, the high dollar weddings, this reminds me of some of the centerpieces that they would do, with florals and yeah, it just is a classic design.
We've seen some pretty serious weddings in our day. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yes. All right, Sandy, I see your juck of 150, and Patsy, I see your jick of 189. So for 151, Patsy M, this is your epergne, and I'm going to set it down, and I promise we're not going to break it.
Congrats, Patsy.
Thank
And
you,
thank you,
guys.
Sandy, also for the bids, guys. Thank
Beautiful.
you. Beautiful.
Great gets, Pat. It's
Yes.
beautiful. That'll go good with some of your other ones, though, to kind of counterbalance all of those colors. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Great find, David Coleman.
Thank you.
Great find. All right, let's go ahead and do. You know what? I'm going to do another claim. This is okay. He's an antique. Okay. I'm going to do a straight claim on him. He is going to be $50, which is a deal. Okay. This is a humidor. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was made specifically for a pipe smoker to be able to put their tobacco in here. It is in really good antique condition. There is one condition issue. It's difficult to see, but it is here on the band of the headdress. So right here, there is roughness to the piece. Okay. So right here, right above the fingernail, my really bad looking fingernail, there is some roughness. Okay. So that is the condition issue. As I said, it's difficult to see because of the wash of the paint on these. I just, he's a great piece. As I said, he was made to be a humidor. Gentlemen, ladies would put their pipe tobacco in there, and it would be a beautiful display piece. It's an excellent figural piece.
Mhm.
Again, he's about 1890 to about 1910. About 1910, they just fell out of fashion. They started to use other materials like metals, bakelites, brasses kind of came into vogue. So he is going to be just $50
Wow.
for anybody that's interested. If you are, of course, all you have to do is put in number 24, number 24, and you will get him for 50. 50. $50, quick claim, number 24, first number 24.
Yes, ours
You
too.
could do, oh, Miss Pats is the first number 24. I see.
Neat, Patsy.
Thank you, lady.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
Shannon.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, we are, Shannon. And now we've moved on from it, but thank you so much. Misty Pate, your turn.
All right. So my next item, Michael's going to start at $25. And it is this beautiful green Viking 6-petal compote.
Ooh.
I collect these, but I already have this one. So this is a double for me. And it is beautiful. And I have these, I got these at Dollar Tree. They're just, they don't come with the battery. So you have to get batteries. I mean, I'm not including them with this, but I'm just telling you where you can get some. But I put them in there, and then you can almost make your own like little fairy light in them. And they Dollar Tree has red ones too. And I haven't tried the red ones in there, but I bet the red ones would look pretty. And you could put some like tulle in here too to
Ooh,
hide.
look at the color on your hand.
Yeah.
That was an amazing pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's that petal. It's the 6 petal on the bottom.
Pretty.
These come in lots of different colors. I collect them. They got big ones, they got little ones, and this is the green, and it's fabulous for Christmas time. And you can do it for I had mine, the greens and the ambers, out at Thanksgiving or trick or treat time. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, that beautiful green Viking.
That's
It's in
awesome.
excellent condition. It stands 9 inches tall, and it has the little, almost like the little crown like David's
Yeah.
decanter had. And you could keep your Christmas Hershey kisses in here with those foils. It would look pretty on the inside as well. Great piece of Viking. All right. I know I have a big Amberina one. I got that one from Barb too, the big Amberina one. But I love the little ones. I got a couple of the little ones, but this is the medium size one. All right, Shirley, I see you at 27. Anne's Attic is in at 28. Let's go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12.
It's just glass. It's fine.
Replace it with yours.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
That is so pretty. Great for Christmas. Makes a heck of
It is.
gift. Fill it with like homemade candies and give it as a gift. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Oh, you know what sounds good are those hard candies that they make at Christmas time that you
The
break.
ribbon candy.
Candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the kind that you just break it. Like you put it in a pan and you break it, and it's just like all these jagged.
Oh, I
pieces.
love that. The cracker candy.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. All right. So Robin had, oh gosh, Tennessee Girl. I think that's what that means. Tennessee
You got
Girl
it.
was in at 35. And then Robin came in with a just in case of 41. So Robin, it is yours for $36. Thank you so much.
That's
Tennessee
fantastic. Fantastic. All right, you guys, I have a lot of ephemera. It's going to start at $20 and there's 22 pieces. I am going to quickly show you each one. And this is going to be for all of it, the whole shebang. It's a Christmas lot. Okay. And most of the cards are written in, but there's probably about 10 in here that are not written in. Okay. So we've got Santa, and then look, we've got the sweetest little handwritten note.
Oh,
From Debbie Bird, and she wants Santa to have a wonderful Christmas and see you again and play dominoes. play dominoes.
Oh, I would play some
Aw.
dominoes.
Sweetest, right? The sweetest little cards. And I'm going to just quickly show you each one in the lot. And
Great
there
for
are
flower frogs.
22 in this lot. That one is unwritten in, I can tell you. Look how cute this is. They're ice fishing. And
Oh, darling.
look at them on the inside. And it's a Valentine, but they're ice fishing. So I put it with the Christmas. And there's a whole little handwritten note on the back. So
Aw.
cute. This one is blank. So you could send it to someone if you wanted to. Very cute, right? Girly on the pony. This one is like 1920s. And it is a Christmas card. And it's very sweet. We've
Aw.
got their little doggy and we're underneath the
Mistletoe.
mistletoe. Right? Greetings. Then we have more holiday greetings. Again, 22 total in this lot. Look at this one. So cute. Baby Jesus and angels for the win.
Floating Jesus.
Floating Jesus. And then we've got, look how sweet. I love these tall, skinny cards. They're fun.
Mhm.
And we have a nice little series of tall, skinny cards too. Look at the pink sleigh. Is that cute?
Nice.
What? She's one of my favorites. She's hanging a little wreath on the door.
And I love that people kept these cards.
Me too, Misty.
You know,
I
somebody
just
kept them all.
look. This one's got glitter. It's David's favorite. Donna and Child, very, very sweet. And look at those gorgeous stars in there.
Money cards. Yeah, the tall ones are like money cards.
Yeah. So good. I love this one too. Again, lots of glitter on this one.
Ooh.
Christmas greetings. All right. And again, about 10 of these are unwritten. And I like getting and giving cards that have been written. This one's so cute. Last minute shopping isn't so good. Only 364 shopping days till Christmas. Doing it early is dandy. And then look, there's her turkey. Because now it's time to
Swiss
ditch out.
puppy.
I've got my greeting handy. Merry Christmas. And then the best part of this, on the back, it says, Christmas fun's a poppin'.
In a volcano.
It's a poppin', y'all. It's a poppin'. And then last but not least are these two. This is a great big one for Mother.
Wow.
And this one is a little glittery stocking. So you're going to get all of these, the whole shebang. I'm starting to count down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much for all of your bids.
Those are great.
Those are nice.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, I like the old ephemera. We've actually come upon these at some estate sales lately, so I've tried to grab them for you guys because I know a lot of people scrapbook with these too. Whoopsie, that one's upside down. Okay, I see Vicki Laurent and Jean. Thank you guys again for your bids. There's my bid in from our girl Anamar Amy. So Vicki Laurent for 51, my dear. All of these are coming to you. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Yay. Beautiful.
All right, Michael, I have a choice for 60. And we're going to do this very, very carefully.
Oh boy.
All right. So they are both complete. They both work. I'm not going to light anything. And they're both going to come with these green, like a teal green candle. So unused. So the choice I have are going to be basically identical pieces. They're just different in size. So I'm going to show you. So these are the pieces I have. So they're the rotating nativities or pyramids.
Honey, take the Santa hat off that one.
What?
Santa
Oh,
hat.
yeah. Sorry. I'm going to move that up. Oh, I just took a piece off. Okay, this is going to be crazy. So I'm going to first show you this one. I got this. All right, so this one is 18 inches tall. I'm going to flip them just a little bit so you can see all the fan blades are excellent condition. No browning or anything on the bottom or top. They do attach in very nicely and stay in there. All of the angels, everything's intact. And you can see it spins around just fine.
Oh,
Look at the little wise men and their camel. Is that sweet or
He's
what?
pulling the camel.
Mhm.
Let me get him around. Pulling the camel with his little string.
And then show the other side because baby Jesus is down at the bottom on the nativity.
Oh, yeah, you're right. See, you should have shown this.
No, this is why you're showing these.
We like it when David shows big.
So there's
Big
baby
thing.
Jesus. Oh, he's gone. Oh, there he is.
There he is. He looks like a loaf of bread in there, but he's in there.
Yep.
Oh,
We got a
there
little
he
dowel.
is.
Just a little dowel in there.
Little loaf Jesus.
A loaf of bread. But yeah, really excellent condition considering its age. This one is the 18-inch tall, and I'm going to set it down just to show you the other one. The other one is the smaller, and it measures at 18 inches tall. So it's smaller, but not horribly small. Now I want to show you there is a broken little lattice I just noticed on this one here. So just it's kind of hiding back there, but there's just that little piece of lattice that is broken. Otherwise,
That's the back.
yeah, that is.
So Kathy asked, how old are these? Kathy, my parents had the big one David showed in like the early 80s. And I remember them paying about $200 for it then.
Oh,
and
yeah.
bought it at some little German Christmas store somewhere. And these are the exact same, except the angels on the top of the small one are brunette and the angels on the big one are blonde. Yeah, you can see that's really the only difference for the most part. Otherwise, it's
Besides
just
size.
in size. Yeah.
Yep. And they do work. Like I said, they, with the wind, of course, they'll blow, but you put the candles on there and it'll just light it up and start slowly just spinning it around.
Yeah.
It like I said, they will come with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 each of these teal green, and they just slip right in there. Now, to get them to stick, you do want to like melt them just a little bit on the bottoms just to get them to stick in there. But yeah, really great display, very timely. A lot of people had these in the 80s, especially. If you've watched Christmas Vacation, the classic time where he's trying to do this, the fan blades and everything falls apart. Classic stuff. All right, so I'm going to go
married to the yak woman.
Yeah.
She's married to the yak woman.
Yeah.
We just watched that right before last while we were going through Christmas.
Hell of a cook.
Sorting inventory, yeah.
And before I count down, I just want to let you guys know, whoever wins these or wins, whatever, see this little piece of wood right here? This little piece of wood, damn it, this little piece of wood is holding it all together. So let's say you're putting the top on and you're not holding on to the bottom. You push this down, it's going to break that small slither of wood. And that's what happens to most of these pieces. And then they just fall apart. So when you're putting it together and you're putting that top on, you want to hold on right here. So that way when you're putting this on, it doesn't have to.
Take it off, David. Let's watch.
I know. Make it spin. Make it go.
Here we go. There we go. We're going to go ahead and count down. This is for choice.
And for those that might not know, if you have never actually lit the candles on one of these, the convection from the hot air of the candle rises and makes these spin on their own.
Yes. And the candles do hold up when I'm not balancing it. So I'll just take them out. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
You got this.
Again, I'm looking at Jesus and you guys are not seeing him. Let's see how he's doing. Looks like he's holding up well, just hanging out.
Him's holding up well.
And he's like, why are they going around so fast? Him's getting busy. All right, so Dusty, I see your 71. Patsy, I see your 135 just in case. And there's our bid end. So for 72, Patsy.
No, 86.
Oh, 86. My bad. I'm so far away from the computer. So for 86, Patsy, let me know if you would like the large one that is 18 inches or the 14-inch one, or you can always do both.
They look pretty.
Next up would be Christy Kilmartin. So we'll just see what Patsy says. And thank you guys so much. I love bringing these kind of items. Sometimes it just takes a minute.
They're beautiful.
Jamie.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to think about
Can you make them spin at the same time?
There they go.
There you go.
Talented.
Fly away.
Loving it.
All right. So Patsy, just let me know.
All right, Patsy, we need to know if you want big or little. And then
Big or
Christy
little.
would get second choice. And then Dusty Moose would get third choice if Christy passes.
Thank you.
She's decided she can't make up her mind.
Patsy, where you at, girl?
And Patsy.
Large one.
All
Okay.
right.
Large one to
And just
Pat.
side note, Patsy, this cannot ship with the blow mold.
Oh, why
I'm sure you
not?
know that.
Come on, David.
All right. I got you, Patsy. And then Christy Kilmartin. Oh, put that back on.
Yeah.
See, we're about to start falling apart. So let me know if you'd like the small one. And then after that was Dusty. So
Dusty
I'll just
Moose.
watch the comments.
Thank you,
Good
guys.
deal.
Thank you, guys.
Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna start my next piece off. So Christy is Christy is passing. So again, that would be Dusty. It was Dusty Moose.
Oh,
Dusty
pass.
passed.
No worries.
Dusty's passing. That's okay.
I'll bring it back to the recap then.
Okay.
I've got the second of the three pieces. Now, this piece does have most of its Japan sticker. Obviously, the P and the second A are missing. This one, you guys, is the little condiment jar. You're getting 2 apples for 1. Now, they do have their little lids, and of course, each of them have their little spoon cutouts, okay? You are, in fact, going to get, hold on, let me get it out of the lap here. You're going to get 1 ceramic spoon that's going to go in there. You are going to get 2 ceramic spoons. However, the second, and I did buy it like this, I don't know where the other part went. The second ceramic spoon, oh, it's fallen down, is going to come in 2 pieces. So it is the original spoon. Unfortunately, that second spoon is broken. However, the first one is still wholly intact. I didn't repair it. I'm going to kind of sell it as an as is, but they are both still there,
Yeah.
1.5-ish.
Yeah.
But again, absolutely adorable, super obviously anthropomorphic, great for a fall display, or if you're just a lover of the kitsch. Nothing could be better than fruits and vegetables.
Sarah has these. These are so cool.
Mhm.
Does she? Where?
Up by the microwave in the kitchen, up on the cabinets.
Okay, above.
Yep.
Mhm.
Got it. All right. So Sarah's got quite the anthropomorphic
Yeah, she does.
fruits and vegetables and bug collection. Seriously. So they obviously, like the little handle here is, of course, made out of a wood branch. They've got their little stems here on the top, again, fully painted. There's no chips, there's no cracks to them. Paint is really good and crisp on them. I like them because the red on these is very true to a real apple, and it's not like that super bright fire engine red. So again, just super adorable. These would be so cute if you did use them for Thanksgiving. Minimal crazing, and I think that if you just set them out for Thanksgiving dinner,
Oh, yeah.
how cute the kids would maybe not the ceramic spoons with the kids, maybe a plastic one with this, but they would love this.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, thank you for your bids. Gloria's in it again. Thank you, Gloria. You got it at 30. Let's do the countdown for you. Of course, they're attached, so yeah, you're getting both, and 1 and 1.5 spoons. So countdown is 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be done. They're very happy.
The 2
They're
apples,
looking at
like,
each other.
They look like they're
Yeah.
crying a little bit. That one's crying. I
Yeah,
think it's
that's
just-
under glaze too.
Yeah,
It's under
the
glaze.
Aw, he's got a little tear.
Apple seed tears. Thank you for the bid. And Amy, appreciate you, lady. Gloria, you had that just in case of 50. Lady, you didn't need it. You're getting this one to go with your teapot for 30. Congratulations and thank you again.
I love those. All right, so my next item, this is the only choice item I have tonight, and they are exactly the same. So I'm going to show them to you, and then the person that chooses them can decide if they want one or both, and then I'll go to the next person. But they are made in Japan, and they are the big golden angels, and they've got green jeweled eyes.
Yes.
Now they are exactly the same. The only difference is one has the Made in Japan sticker on the bottom and one does not. They're in the exact same pose. But honestly, if someone, oh, Michael, I'm sorry, I'm starting these at $15. If someone got both of them, you could like kind of pose them like, we're sisters.
They
Yeah,
are
they don't have
so
to be.
cute.
And
I like
she's
their
got,
hairdos.
I know they've got this nice beehive, and she's got flowers in her hair, and she's got flowers around her arm. I love the detail of the wing.
Mm-hmm.
There's her little feeties.
Sarah, didn't you have these before?
Yeah. I
Mhm.
had a set of 3, and then you can put these in your
okay.
Valentine's Day display too. So like keep them out for Christmas, move them right on into Valentine's Day, and they're just so cute.
I have these in a smaller set, and in my Christmas, I can't wait to get my Christmas stuff down because I'm selling a lot of it. And I think I have this set of 3 of them in a smaller variation
Mm-hmm.
that I'm probably going to sell. Very mid-century modern.
Yes.
They're
I guess,
so
yeah,
cute.
they're exactly the same. So I
Did
did
they
buy
do
these.
different colored eyes or were they all green?
They're all green.
They're all green.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
all green. And I love that they're green. And they're like a beautiful emerald green.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that
But
looks
if you
great
start-
with the gold.
Well, and if you start collecting these big girls, there are 2 or 3 other poses of these, and they're all so fun to collect. They're so cute.
I'm just sitting here thinking, are they they are the same.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes I look at them, I'm like, she looks a little bit different.
Like facing each other, they display great because of the different sides. You could even bookend them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, if there isn't any interest in them, I'm going to set them
That's
down.
a ridiculously good price for these.
It is.
Yeah, these are
For
great.
both, or is that choice?
Choice. Yeah, yeah. All right, we're gonna fly over here, guys.
Go fly away.
Yeah.
Fly away. All right. Next up for me is going to be a
Oh,
gorgeous.
Oh,
we got 15.
There we go.
A little bit.
There we go.
We're
Christy
gonna
and Cheesecake.
fly back in.
We're flying back in.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start counting down. I see Christy and I see cheesecake.
Yep.
I like cheesecake. Now
Love
Christy's back in at 16, but Christy, you had the first 15, so I'm gonna go by 15. So here we go. We're gonna count them down: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. You're gonna play feeties.
They're biscuit.
Feeties.
Cherub little bibas.
I know they're cute.
They are
Very
so
cute.
good.
We got our beehives in our hair. All right, Christy. Well, Christy, you had the
You
first.
keep outbidding yourself.
You
Yeah,
keep
go.
outbidding yourself, girl. I'm not gonna let you do that. You get them you get one at 15. But Christy, you could take them both, but they'd be $15 each. So let me know, Christine, or Christy, and then if you only want one of them, then Cheesecake gets the other one for 15. So just let me know, Christy, if you want 1 angel or 2 angels. Mwah! Mwah!
You're good, Christy.
That's okay.
You
Christy.
won.
Oh, you're good. You won. Just let me know if you want. She wants 1. All right. So cheesecake, I'm assuming that you want the other one for 15. Make sure that you send me your information, Cheesecake, because I don't think I have your name.
I have it if you don't. So
Okay.
But send it anyways.
but yes.
Yeah, but send it anyways, please.
She sent it to me
Thank you.
last week. Yes. Welcome, cheesecake. We all love cheesecake.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So this is my next item. And I will tell you, I was pretty darn excited about this. I did pay up for it. We were at an estate sale. It is Murano. And I almost thought that it was Alfredo Barbini, but most of his are cased and do not have the gold flecking on the side. So it is not, if this was an Alfredo Barbini, it'd be worth about $450. It is not. However, it is a piece of Murano. And if you can see, there we go. It's catching the light. It was kind of hard to show you guys, but I wanted you to be able to see the glitter that is going on down in here. They almost look like little tadpoles, all of the little Bullicante controlled bubbles. They are so wonderful. And then you do have this gorgeous gold fleck that goes all the way around. Now, this is a heavy one. The bottom is polished, FYI, and there is no signature. So I'm going to go ahead and start this at 36. It is really pretty. And again, I did pay up a little bit for this, but I thought it was a gorgeous piece, especially at Christmas. Like if you did want to set some Christmas balls in here, it's stunning. And I really like the shape. Now, if it was a Barbini, technically it would be considered a cigar ashtray. And I guess you could, but I wouldn't. It's so thick and the shape is almost like an eye. Doesn't it kind of remind you
It
of
does.
a lid? Yeah. And then going down into the middle with those gorgeous controlled bubbles and all of the gold flecks. It's a really neat piece. And I was really impressed with the craftsmanship. It is gorgeous. It was marked Murano. So I was impressed with the color and thinking, it'd be great for Christmas, but really year round. I know a lot of people decorate with gold accents within their home anyway. And I just think it would look really nice all together. But again, you could put ornaments in it. You could leave it as is. You could use it as a sage bowl, display it with your other art glass pieces. It is a nice one. It is 6 3/4 from here to here. And then we are basically, what was it? 5 3/4 from side to side. So it is really pretty. And as you can see, that gold shimmer goes all the way in and through and with the bubbles.
You kept saying Alfredo. It looks like Alfredo sauce.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh my gosh. Well, if you're familiar, Google Alfredo Barbini, Barbini. That guy's work as far as Murano glass, and it looks a lot like this, but it's more of a case glass edge than anything. So that was what helped me determine if it was or was not. But his
Love it.
for like $500.
Yeah.
I was so like, wow. So I learned a new thing while I was researching this as well. Jody Loves History, Glass, and Cats is in at 36. We're going to start a countdown, guys. This is a little piece of Murano in gold and white. And let me show you again the gold shimmer. Look at that. Isn't
And
it?
that really pops in daylight for sure.
Yeah, it just looks like Christmas, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, so here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Jody Loves History, Glass, and Cats is in at 36 on this gorgeous piece of Murano. Makes a great gift, or just treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Nobody else is going to. So
Ouch.
treat yourself.
Treat yourself. I have a sign in my house that says that. Treat yourself.
You just have to. All right. And Amber Amy, there is my bid in. Thank you, girly. So Jody, this is coming to you for 36. Congratulations, honey. Thank you.
Congrats. All right. I'm starting this baby off.
David, really quick.
Yeah.
Jody, you can email David and Sarah both at the same email. You see that email right below. He's pointing to it right there. It is. It's also in the description. And again, it is the pinned comment at the top of the chat. That's that blue rectangle. You just click on those 3 dots and you'll see everybody's email pops down for you.
Thank you, Michael. All right. So I'm starting this off at 32. Beautiful wood. This is Danish wood. And it's mid-century, so from the 60s, but very mid-century design. And he is
I love these.
Yes.
in excellent condition. This is the nicest condition I've ever found one out in the wild. Usually they are pretty torn up. A lot of the hair is missing, but these are extremely collectible. If you know, you know. But if you don't, that's okay. I didn't know when I first started picking, and I thought these were just like toys, but no, these were highly sought after, nicely made pieces of wood.
It's Blake.
It's
It
Blake.
is
Oh my
Blake.
God, it is little Blake.
Rabble. All wood. So all pieces are made and then set in. Oh, his hair's blocking. Let's see over here. So you
I
can
don't
see
like things with
his
faces.
nose. That's a big old nose. And then he's got his horns. These are usually broken off. And to find it with his long spear is almost impossible, because these were the first things to break, because they are all set into the wood. Really nice condition. Like I said, all the fluff is there. And that is a real fur. I just don't know.
Rabbit.
Rabbit?
Probably.
Yeah, that smells like a rabbit. There's actually no smells. But I mean, imagine putting this
Like a rabbit.
with all your Viking glass
They-
pieces back there. He's protecting the Viking glass.
They trimmed some like Skipper's hair and glued it to him.
That's right.
Jeez.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if it didn't have it, I would definitely fill in with a little bit of Skipper hair. And that's why we have all different tones of hair for our dogs. We can fix anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
It's like rabbit.
dog hair, cat fur, whatever. Send it to us.
Yeah, but
Or fix
really,
century wooden items with it.
yeah, really nice condition. Vegas Viking. I didn't see that coming. Perfect for your name, but yeah, really beautiful wood.
Yeah.
Still has the shellac on it, so it's protected, and those nice little blocked feet. So he measures right at 14.5 inches with the spear. And once again, the spear doesn't come out. So this is going to, oh wait, it does. Okay. I thought it was glued in, but no. So should I do this live?
Oh God.
It would
You
be
know,
great if it
will
does come out for
It will
shipping.
come out, but it's been in there for so long. I'm probably going to ship it with it in there, but we'll mess around with that later. Yeah, he's got a magic helmet. Look at that wood. I love it. I'm going to call a countdown. Once again, mid-century, great for your mid-century decor.
David, do these have a brand?
That is the question I was hoping no one would ask. I could not find a brand. They're made Scandinavia, Danish, and Swedish. Just a bunch of different a couple of different countries made these, but I don't know for sure on the brand.
Okay. I just knew there was a couple different brands of the ones we'd sold a while back, and I just wasn't sure. Yeah.
Yes, there are some that are cheaper made that are newer that were basically repros made for like hobby shops. This is not that. So this is just a beautiful piece. I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, I love that little
1.
fella.
Did end. It doesn't come with him, but he's a nice turned wood piece that I got from Taylor. And I thought it just kind of shows the style. Really interesting wooden pieces were done in the 60s and 70s.
Ooh.
All right, Vegas Viking glass. I see your just in case of 99. And there's our bid end. Patsy, I see your just in case of 69. So for 70, Vegas Viking glass. This is your Viking. Congrats.
Congratulations. So perfect.
Well, it depends on how you put the wieners on there.
Rose will email you.
Yes. I'll let you know.
Okay, so I've got a really interesting piece. This is actually coming from me personally. I've had this piece for a number of years. I have never been able to find it. This specific pattern. It is a transfer pattern. It is a serving dish. It measures 12.5 inches in diameter, 12.5 inches in diameter. And in true form, of course, I'm going to show you the back. So you are seeing that it is Dudson Fine China. It is made out of something, England.
Stoke-on-Trent.
Stoke-on-Trent. They've got some weird names over there. It is from Stoke-on-Trent in England, okay? 12.5 inch serving piece. Check that out. It is a transfer indigenous. I love this piece. This is beautiful. I have not Google, Etsy, eBay been able to find this piece. There's no condition issue. You could totally use this to eat off of. I have not, just because I think it's so unique. I'm going to start it off at $20. I think it is a beautiful piece. I did use a plate stand to kind of prop it up, and I had some other things in front of it. But I just think it is really wholly unique. Like I said, it is a transfer pattern, so it's not like hand painted. It is, of course, under glaze. So I wouldn't necessarily put it in the dishwasher. If you were to use it, I would use only like hand washing. But I think it's just such a striking piece. I love how it is offset so that when serving set on the side, you're able to see the pattern and maybe have the food over here in your white space to kind of fill that out. You don't have to, of course, use it as a serving piece. Most certainly, it make an amazing wall decor piece. I used a plate stand in a display and had other things stacked in front of it. Again, just something really unique. As I said, it is, I've looked high and low. Dudson, you get a lot of different patterns. On eBay, it's Etsy and even Google, but I have never, not once, seen this particular pattern. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with it. But that's usually a good indication that they didn't make a whole lot of them.
Rare.
So, that's where we're at with it. Yeah, Carrie, appreciate it. Thank you very much, Desert Gal. I will have more coming up this week, maybe even some mystery boxes, so you're not going to know what's going on. Got some good stuff. I appreciate that, though. Thank you. All right, so Carrie is in it at 20 again. There's no condition issues to it. You have a diameter of 12.5 inches. It is going to be food safe. Use it for display, or you could use it for serving. Totally up to you. So Carrie at 20, let's do your countdown, girl. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oop, upside down and bid end. Boom, boom. Carrie got your just in case of 25. Lady, I don't think you're going to need it. Boom, there's the bid end. Thank you, Amy. Carrie, you didn't need it. It's yours for $20. Good get, lady.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Well, my next item is going to be the red lucite candles. They are 8 inches tall, so they are the smaller ones. One of them has, the little band thing around it, which sometimes you want to take off anyway because it doesn't make it fit in certain candlesticks. The best thing to do is put some aluminum foil or some saran wrap and to make them stay center. Michael, I'm going to start these at $35. They are red with the gold glitter on the inside. They do both have their gold wicks. 8 inches tall. They do fluoresce under black light, but they have that green fluoresce, which isn't that pretty, but it's there.
Yeah.
And then sure. Well, here, I'll grab. They're going to look a little weird in this candlestick because this candlestick is a tall candlestick, so it requires a taller candle. But they look good in crystal candlesticks. I love them in brass. I have all of mine in brass. Look at this. I got this at Goodwill like 5 years ago. Have I taken the thing off of it? No.
That is some Sarah Coleman stuff right there. Ask my husband. We see Goodwill tags on everything in the house.
No, not taking them off.
No.
All right. There. So, you can see this one's mine over here. I have it in brass.
Pretty.
Brass.
I like that.
I love them with the brass, and I like all different colors. I don't usually. I have a green one next to that one. I usually don't put two of the same color together. All right. So Nikki Ma. Is in at 48. Karen is in at 50. I see your bid also, Audrey, but I see Karen is in at 50. And milk glass would be great too.
For sure.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. They're in great shape, 8 inches long. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. That's a good idea, World of POE, taking your candlesticks to the store to make sure the candles you need fit. It's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
All
right. Then we've got, so Nikki has a just in case of 70. Karen has a just in case of 75. There is the bid end. Thank you, Amy. And these will be going to Karen. Karen, you finally caught it.
Yes.
She's not stopping. She's still chasing that vintage. They are yours for $71. Thank you very, very much.
So good. Okay, so next up for me is going to be a lot of 5 ornaments, and it's all 5 ornaments for one price of $18. And first up in this lot is this gorgeous green and blue, almost kind of reminds me of a tie-dye, honestly.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like a green and blue kind of ombre streak, really pretty. It doesn't say on it if it's, German or what have you, but if you recognize that little snowflake on the sides, you might know what it is. But I just thought it was so pretty. And it's a nice full-size ornament, right? So you're going to get, that's your first one. And then I thought this was so sweet that it matches it. Okay, so this is a vintage ball, and it says Christmas is love, and it's got the 2 little angels on it, and it's kind of mod flower power with its design. But then this is the best part. Christmas is you.
Oh,
Is that sweet or what? I love it. So I have these 2, and then to pair with it, I have a pink vintage Noel ball, and I love the font on this. Now, this one says Made in USA. It might be a shiny bright, it might not. It's an older one, I would say late 60s, early 70s. Really pretty in pink. And then to go with that pink little Noel ball, you're going to get this one. And it is a little pastel pink bell with a little glass bead that has hung on for 1,000 years in there. Look at that. It is so sweet. And so it has a little dinger on the little glass bell. Okay, so you're going to get all 4 of those. And then last but not least, in the ornament lot, you're going to get this little blow mold mouse with his bag of loot. What's in there? I bet you there's some serious treasure in there for Christmas.
oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's cheese. I think there might be cheese.
Yum.
Yeah, there's cheese, Missy. So you're going to get Blow Mold Mousy. You're going to get these 2, which I just adore this. Christmas is love. Christmas is you. You're going to get the ombre blue and green. These 2 kind of match, and these 2 match. So then you're also going to get the Noel, the pink bell, and the Blow Mold Mousy. Yeah, this is partially, this one came from my personal collection, this blue and green tie-dye one. And I like putting the pastel pinks and greens together. I just think they look so pretty, especially if you have an aluminum tree. Kind of nuts about pastel Christmas, aqua, and pink. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Anne's attic is in at 23. This is for all 5 ornaments in the lot. You're going to get them all. And the little bell, I think, is a shiny bright. Let me see. Yeah, it is. So it is a shiny bright with a little glass dinger. Here we go. Start the countdown. You're getting all of these plus the blow mold mouse. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end on all 5 ornaments, and I have them here in the little Westmoreland dish that I sold earlier. Very, very pretty pinks and blues and greens. Robin, I see you're just in case of 41. Thanks so much. And there is my bid end. So it looks like for 24, Robin, you are going to get all 5 of these ornaments. Congratulations. They're beautiful. Enjoy. Thank you. It does look like Topo, Don. Yes.
All right. I'm starting this off as a lot for $45. And I'm going to just show you the bowl first. Now, I worked all day on this. Sarah can attest to it.
Oh my God, he really did.
It was rough. There was, okay, well, we'll talk about it in a minute. So it's Westmoreland. Focus, get off my face. Come on, come on. Okay. There, right when it was doing it, I moved away. So Westmoreland, I cleaned this and left the sticker on.
Yes, he
did. That is a hard job, and I really did take some time on this. So this is Westmoreland, and it's the English Hobnail Milk Glass Trophy Bowl. It's a beautiful piece. I love this piece, but what I think is best is what's inside of it. So these are vintage 60s monkey pod wooden fruit. So the type of wood is called monkey pod, P-O-D, and very lightweight wood used for a lot of different decor styles, for kind of like the more earthy tones and stuff like that. So it comes with all let's see, 10 10 wooden monkey pod fruit. So we're going to show you these 3. So we got a banana, probably a kiwi, and then whatever that is, a squatty pear. And then we've got some sort of long bean. And we have another little pear with a little bottom. And these are from the 60s. This one looks kind of like a nut. And then those holes, I thought maybe you could put something in there. No, that's just the wood. And so then we have another one that kind of looks like the last. We have a potato, I think.
What?
Yeah, that's scratchy. A little scratchy on the potato. He's got a little bruise on the potato.
I think go ahead.
Isn't that a palm?
Papaya.
No,
Yam.
not a Pomeranian.
Pomegranate?
Pomegranate.
Yeah, pomegranate.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what this one is.
Pomeranian.
That's a mater.
Oh, okay, mater. So 10 of the wooden pieces in there, and that is going to be in here. In the Westmoreland, I almost said West Mango.
That is
Yeah.
so pretty.
Okay, so down in here, this was filled with, down in the base was a melted candle
Yeah.
with the metal coming up. And then there was another layer of some weird glue I've never encountered. And then the foam, green foam that was attached to it, and then more glue. It was layered up probably, about 2 inches up. I literally spent half the day digging it all out.
Mhm.
And it came out pretty nice. This was at an estate sale down in the basement. I think they had given up. Oh my gosh, look at Skipper.
I know. He's on his back with his little feet in the air. He's such a baby.
But it was down in the basement. I think they had given up on the piece. So I was able to grab it, and I took a chance, and it did come clean. So 45, the wooden fruit is worth, they go for about 40 to 60 for a set of 10. And then, of course, the dish, the Westmoreland dish is worth, good 25 to 35. So I thought bringing it for 45 is a good price. But and I like the wood in that English hobnail. I think it mixes nicely with the texture.
It's such a pretty piece too. And I think if you put some holly in it for Christmas, I mean, I like wood fruit and everything, but if you really wanted to jazz that up for Christmas with some holly, it'd be gorgeous.
Yeah. Put a tree in there. There we go.
Add a lemon, David Stuff said. Yes.
There we go. Just add a lemon. All right. I'm going to go ahead and count down. I do see interest. Thank you guys so much. And this is a piece. Yeah, you could split these two up if you want.
Yeah.
Put this one with something else, and then put these guys just in a metal bowl or in a glass bowl. But I do love the pairing personally. So
Those are beautiful.
I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. All right, Les was at 45, and then I see Les. Oh, you're outbidding yourself, Les. All right, she got a just in case in there, just to be on the safe side.
Be on the safe side.
Oh yeah, you could have cereal in this. That'd be really fun and bougie.
Oh yeah. I can hold it
Sorry,
both
just a
sides.
viewer, your 47 came in right after the bid end. So Les for 45. This is your combo. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Les. Great score. Pretty.
Alrighty, guys, I'm excited to see what you think about this next one. It's a different kind of material for me to sell. It is this absolutely gorgeous. This is onyx. It is a carved onyx vase for you. Look at the coloring on this. I love it. It's a small but mighty, and by small, I mean it is 4.5 inches tall. However, this is solid on it. Well, it's not solid on it, but it's a solid piece of stone here. It is carved out, and you are going to feel that roughness on the interior. So it was only polished on the exterior. There's no chips, there's no cracks, there's no artisan signature to it either. But look at those colors. How good if you love the earth tones, and perfect for your fall and mid-century displays. It's just a different element. I love the colors. That said, I'm starting it off at 30 if anybody is interested. I went down a rabbit hole earlier today, I kid you not, on trying to figure out what this was. I initially thought that it could be an agate. Turns out it's not an agate. It is, in fact, onyx. Okay. Look at that green in there, those striations on those. I initially thought that it could be marble. And then I was like, no, I think it's agate. And I was like, no, I don't think it's it. Well, it wasn't either of those. It is that onyx, but look at that color. It's just absolutely beautiful. Just the layers. I love all of that. And they are complete. So what's the term called on it? Oh, fortification. The striations are fortification, and the reason that they call it fortification is because they don't break off. They actually continue around what apparently is referred to as the face of the stone, and the face of it is the actual surface that you're seeing. So you see these striations that go around, they connect. They don't kind of like how marble has the veining through it. So these are referred to as fortification striations that you're reading on the face
Beautiful.
of the stone. And then it does go down into those darker kind of caramels and creams, but it's the green that really does it for me. It does have very much like a jade effect to it. You do see light going through that. If you were somehow able to get a candle in there, maybe like a tea light with the metal tray to pop it in there and one of those like long lighters, I wonder the beauty, the light coming around the lip.
Yeah.
I just think it would be excellent. Thank you guys so much for your bids. We got Karen is in it at 48. Again, there's no condition issue to be had on the piece. It is 4.5 inches tall, but it is a solid piece. So it's got some weight on it. It's probably like between 3 to 4 pounds. So small but mighty. Let's do it, guys. Harry the Hound Dog is at 50. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. This one's an interesting
Oh,
one
nice.
here.
I've got some.
Oh, I like that I've got soul. Well, there you go. Heck yeah, everybody needs one of those. Love it.
Oh, get it off. Hold on. Let me just suck out that negative energy, all that positivity
Yeah.
before I send it off to bid end. Thank you, Amy. It looks like it's going to Okaloosa for 55. Congratulations and thank you. Thank you, everyone. Okaloosa,
Beautiful.
you got a beautiful piece. And it's one of a kind, too.
That's awesome, Oklahoma. Those pieces out here go for a lot.
Yes.
All right. My next item is a beautiful piece of Blanco glass in this beautiful emerald green. Now, this is perfect to add to your holiday displays. It does have the Blanco sticker on it, and it stands 8 inches tall. 8 inches tall. Michael, I'm starting this at $30. And
Okay.
then, so, you can use it. It's a water pitcher. You can use it to serve your guests. But I love them as vases. You can add in some little berries to it as well.
That's pretty.
And it makes a really pretty centerpiece for your table or for your entryway or for your end table. I love these. And I was with Michael when I bought this. We were in Indianapolis.
Where were we?
In Noblesville at that antique mall that had the really high priced mid-century modern booth with the
What?
downstairs. Yeah.
Oh, you did get that there?
I got
Where they
that.
were dressed up as witches?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
no. Different place.
Okay.
Different place. But there's
Wait,
the little
Robin's the first
Blanco
30.
hand. But a beautiful piece of wavy glass. Again, these came in all different colors too. But I think for the holidays, this is great to pop some red florals. I wonder what. Let me stick this battery operated light inside there.
There you go.
Try that.
I've never done that with one of those. That could be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Then-
remember now. Okay.
Look at
You
that.
can hide that base with the stems of your flowers, and there you go.
There you go. That's
You
pretty.
could put like some burlap or something in there, or some cheesecloth. You'll be able to hide that that cord a little bit, since it is a white cord. I don't know. I like these, and I like the way that they fit in your hand.
Yeah.
They fit in your hand very nice.
Yes.
All
They
right. Let's count this one down. I see Audrey is in at 40. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yes, that's right, Northwest, where that they have like, it was like $185 on a moon and star fairy lamp. It was a lot.
Cambria.
Reasonable.
The deer already went. Yes.
Very pretty, very pretty. Okay, so Patsy's in at 69, and I see Mary is in.
There.
This
Oh.
okay. Whoa! So Mary had a bid of 70, but Robin came in with a just in case of 71. So Robin, this beautiful piece of emerald blanco is yours for $71. Thank you so much.
Congrats. That green is yummy.
It's so pretty.
It is yummy. All right. This is my next item, and she is a sweetheart. She is a doll of distinction made
I
by
had her, and she's so cute.
She's the big one. She's made by Knickerbocker, and I'm going to start her at $24. She is really cool. Now, there is a guy Gingy too that is out there that matches.
I had the boy.
I love her because she does have all of her trim. I've sold several of these over the years, and a lot of them are missing the rickrack. And she has all her rickrack, and look at what good shape her little fur's in. You can see there's her little Dolls of Distinction tag. And here it says Knickerbocker, that she is washable. I don't think I would ever want to wash her with that yarn hair.
No.
But Knickerbocker says that you can, but I don't know how I feel about that. But look how smiley and sweet she is. She's got little flower power eyes, which are really my favorite thing about her. My eyes are flowers, guys.
They sure are.
It reminds me like she should be on Shrek.
Yeah.
Gingy's girl.
Eating her own hand.
Yes. So she really likes the taste of gingerbread.
Yeah.
And what's fun too is she does have her original little hanger at the top of her head, which is slightly elastic, but it's kind of worn out. So if you wanted to hang her, don't know why you would, because she's big. She's 18 inches. But if you wanted to hang her, she does have a little stretchy elastic hanger. And the boy that is like her also does. So she's really, really cute. And she's very collectible if you are into vintage plushies. Like I said, there is a little boy gingerbread man as well, and he is just absolutely darling. So I'm going to start a countdown. And by the way, that is not that's not a dark spot on her. It's just where her fluff is kind of picked up. But I just wanted to let you know. Okay, we're going to count her down. Kim, I see you in at 30. Thank you so much. This is for Vintage Gingy Plush Girl made by Knickerbocker. She does date to the 60s. And I saved her from a booth that had been in my local flea market at American Classics for probably 8 years. And she had been in a plastic bag, and she was finally 60% off. And I was like, come on, girl, let's go. So she got to get out of there. Yes.
Yeah.
Had to go.
Get out of there.
It's stuck in there. Okay, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end on my little buddy Gingy. Miss Ginger.
One of my favorite stories, the gingerbread man.
Yeah.
I love that story. Fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Gingy lady.
I run from the hood, and I run from the wife, and I run from the boom.
Run from all of them.
Tina.
ended up here in Colorado. All right. So Kim Rogers had a 45 just in case. Kathy had her just in case of 55. So Kathy for 46, little ginger biscuits coming your way. And she's super
Woo!
excited. So,
Yay!
thank you so much. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, I'm starting this off at 28. This is a beautiful 1960s pottery
Oh, that's
piece.
so pretty.
Such a nice, like, fat lava style going on. But
Mhm.
here's the kicker. I could not figure out the maker. So the Japan sticker, just so you all know, I did think, oh, maybe it's not supposed to be on there. It is supposed to be on there. It's still on there pretty tight, which is why I can't get an exact image of the signature on it. It is made in Japan. They did make some pottery pieces as well as art pieces to battle up against, you know, the German pottery as well as the American glass makers and all of that. So I tried and tried. I could not find the maker. Someone, when I did post a reel, someone did say they have this exact piece in a different color, and it also said Japan on the bottom.
Huh.
So it's definitely a piece out there. However, I could not find it online. I
It's
tried
cool.
image searches, text searches, all through. And so it's just a unique piece, and it is. It reminds me of the German pottery. You
Yeah.
know, very thick, very nicely done, and you can see it's a really pretty piece. But I have no idea who the maker is.
Hmm.
Interesting.
it's a-
Well, it's definitely some kind of signature, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
not sake. It's a pot. I mean, it's just a, you know, to sit there and hold a flower, or just sit just like that.
Sarah.
There was no top on this.
What's up?
C comment. David, go for it.
Okay. All right. So this measures right at 10.5 inches tall, and it's a nice bluish tone. And it does pick up just a little bit of ambers throughout. So I do think it would look great with your amber glass as well as milk glass for sure.
What am I
Merry
missing?
Christmas, Kathy. And I
Kathy wants you
love
to send
that.
it to Kim Rogers.
Oh,
Gingy.
I didn't see it. Where is that? Must have filtered out. I don't see it. Okay. Got it.
Sorry, David.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you're fine. You're fine. But it measures right at 10.5 inches tall. And I didn't measure the width. It's definitely a more narrow piece. Yeah, right at 4 inches diameter up at the top, and it does go down smaller. So you can see it just has just that little bit of a tapered look to it. There we go. So that shows the shape of it. And it is a nice balanced piece too. It will sit flat and not
it's got that Greek key around it all
Yeah.
everywhere.
It's
all the way around it. And then the when I found a piece that was semi close to this, of course it was German, but it had like this design going all the way through it. I could not find anything like this. And once again, it is made in Japan and it is signed, so it's a legit mid-century or mid-century modern piece with no damage. But it's a mystery item. So Joanne, I see you in at 28, and Karen, I see you at 30. I'm going to count down, and whoever wins this piece, if you do find out, or if anyone knows this maker, I would love to hear from you, just because I like to learn about the makers I don't know about for sure. So Joanne, I see you at 32, counting down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Extremely clean. I didn't have to clean this up at all.
That's cool.
Thanks. Yeah, I love the color too.
Mm-hmm. I was with you when you found it, and I remember thinking, "Oh my gosh, this is German." And then we flipped it over, and we were like, "Japan,"
Mm-hmm.
and then we were like, "Well, it's got a signature. That's really interesting." But then, like, nothing to be found. So
yeah. All right, Karen, Chasing Vintage, it's yours for 40. Congrats, and seriously, let me know if you ever figure out what that is.
Mhm.
Thank you, guys.
She's going to rip the sticker off right when she gets it.
Right.
You can Google Lens sometimes, the kanji, and it'll help you. Sometimes it doesn't do anything for you.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. I've got the last set. Now, this is the sugar and the creamer. The creamer does have the Japan sticker. I almost flipped over the sugar with the lid on it. The sugar does not. These are really cute because they do stack. So you can display them like this next to your teapot. I don't know. They're so darling. You know the routine, just like the other two pieces. The last set is going to start at $20, of course, if anybody's interested. This one's a little smirky, I gotta say. It's got a smarmy little half smile on its face. Just like the others, it's a three-piece matching set. These guys are so cute. Again, whether you would use them or just display them, it's totally up to you. The creamer, little minimal crazing, but again, I wouldn't hold cream in here. I will say the sugar does have some good crazing on it, but because it's sugar, I wouldn't necessarily worry about that. So again, perfect for kitsch collector or in that fall, the autumnal display. I think they're so charming. Again, if you were to use these, especially at the kids' table, I think that they would just get a huge kick out of them. No chips, no cracks on either piece. And just like before, they of course are fully painted. So creamer obviously does not have a lid. Sugar does with the little branches. And again, the little apple stem on the lid. Just the sweetest little things.
They are.
And you are, of course, going to get set. But if we have no interest in them, I'm going to go ahead and set them to the side and we can keep it moving. Oh, it's the last item.
Yeah.
What? Let's do it.
It's the last one. All right. So this is another set of shakers that I bought from Connie. She had found. And these are really special. I honestly just about fell out of my chair or fell on the floor when I saw them. But they are the Holt Howard Santa and his bag shakers. And they are in pristine condition. Now, they have a little magnet. So he has a magnet underneath his arm and a magnet on his sack. And when you set them next, he magnetizes to his little bag. And the thing I love about, look at his little feet. He's got his ermine fur. He's in such great condition. And here is the Holt Howard sticker on the back. Oh, Michael, I'm starting these at $35. They are marked Holt Howard. I think it's hard to tell if it's 1969 or 1964. I'm leaning towards 1964. Oh my gosh, you can't see, but it says Holt Howard. It looks like 1964.
Those are so good, Misty. And these are really hard to find.
They are really hard to find in this design.
Mm-hmm.
You see certain ones quite often, but you don't normally see these. And the condition is stunning. They do both have their original stoppers. And let me put them back together again. And the cold paint is perfect. There isn't a single gosh darn thing wrong with them.
Wow.
And I thought about keeping them, but again, I'm trying to downsize.
I like his attitude. He's like, yeah, I'm Santa. I'm bad. I'm cool.
I'm leaning. I'm tired.
I got a bag of goodies. I'll get it there.
Taking a nap. Now,
have you ever seen these before? Just give me a yes or no. Because I have not. I mean, I've seen them in catalogs. I've seen them in the Holt Howard book, but I've never freaking seen these in person ever.
And I couldn't find any on eBay. I couldn't find I'm just telling you right now, if he was the starry-eyed Santa, I would not be selling him.
No, he's worth like $250.
Oh, it's worth $450.
Yeah, this is like the same 60s era though.
Yeah.
This particular reiteration of Santa is the one after the starry-eyeds. So like early 60s. So probably 64.
Yeah, they're great. They're great. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. Boop.
God, they're so good.
Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Look at his little feet.
Girl, this, you're killing me with these. I wanted those dang snowmen too.
Listen, I have about maybe 4 more sets of Holt Howard. salt and pepper shakers
Come on.
that I got.
So
They're
good.
great.
There's the beds. Okay.
I'm gonna set him down. He's just so
Yes.
sweet. And a set that are Christmas bells that I have never seen before either.
Oh,
I'm gonna bring those next week. All right, so antiques for you. I see you're just in case of 160. Susan S has a bid of 85. So antiques for you, they are yours for $86. Thank you very, very much. They're lovely and in such good condition. Such good condition.
is absolutely amazing, Misty.
Yes.
We're
Thank
ahead of
you.
behind. Like,
Thank you, Connie, for finding
I've
them.
never even seen those, and like in person ever. Like,
Me neither.
yeah, so cool. All right. This is an interesting one, and I'm going to show it to you, Michael. I'm starting this guy at 24. This is our last round, by the way. We will be doing a recap after this, so stay tuned. And this guy is like an art glass.
Wow, it's like coral inside there.
Okay, so here's what's weird. When I first found it, do you see that big line right there? I was like, oh, well, it's cracked, right? No, this is the effect in the glass. And look at the gold flecking. And then these almost look like little sea anemones. They're really, really interesting. Or eyeballs, whatever.
Yeah.
And they come up out of this gold cobalt mound. They're really weird. And again, I thought it was a crack, not a crack. Does anybody know what this effect is called? I couldn't find it when I looked at art glass balls. And this guy has a little felt green spot. And I will tell you, underneath here, it's like slightly raised. Like I can feel a little smudging or something right underneath there. And it does sit just fine. I mean, it sits nice and flat on a surface, but I think they put the felt there to cover up the rough pontal. And I haven't taken it off, although I kind of want to rip it off and see what's under there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is a really, really cool piece. It's very interesting. And again, it looks like little eyes down in there.
It looks like it's divided into 4.
It is, Michael. It's this divider here, right? It's this divider here, and then it's also right here.
Okay, so 4.
Yeah. Isn't it weird?
I couldn't imagine trying to make something like that.
I don't know how they made it. It's almost like they clumped the glass together and then somehow like blew it and did this to it.
Like a meatball.
A lot of this.
Meatball.
But legit, I really don't know how they made this. It's a very, very different effect that I've never seen before, which is why I thought it was intriguing. And I liked the neutral colors too. It's pretty. So I'm going to start a countdown. CeeLo, I see you in at 24, my dear. I know you collect these. This is a weird one.
Does it glow?
You will not find another like it. I have never seen one divided quite like this.
Does it glow?
Does it glow? I didn't try that, Misty. Let me see. Where's my thingamajonger? Slightly. It has like a very, very faint green. You know how they do with the black light. It's just a really faint green, but it does have a smidgen of green glow to it. So I'm going to start a countdown, friends. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end, but look at all the multi-dimensions it gives it. It's a weird one.
It really is. And it, even if you're not an 8-year-old kid, you could stare at that for like an hour.
Yeah, it's a trip. It's really trippy. And look at all the little gold flecks there in covering that cobalt blue glass. It's really neat. CeeLo, I see you're just in case, my dear. Thank you so much. You did not need it. It's coming to you for 24. Congratulations. Thank you.
All right, my last item is going to be a lot together for $20, and I'm going to show you each individual piece. So I have 4, and it's going to be a lot of 4 milkweed handmade ornaments. So this is the milkweed, I guess like the bloom or whatever covers it. So these were popular back in the day to make your own handmade ornaments. Anyone out there remember doing that? In the comments, shout out to us so we can hear why.
These are so weird.
They're so weird and cool. So we've got that old angel hair in there. Of course, little plastic Santa He's glued in, but he's a little loose because he's kind of attached to the hair. And then they've applied this like lacy gold lace all the way around.
What
So
are these again? What are these little pods called?
they're called milkweed.
Weird.
Yeah, and when I was looking them
Wow.
up, they
It's-
made a lot of them back in the day, crafted, and this is like a home craft thing. So I think it was popular for a stint. It must have been a couple of
Wow.
bad years, but these have stuck around for a long time. So the second one here, you can see they're all a little bit different. This one looks like it's about to swallow up this angel playing the trumpet.
It looks like a pea pod, but dry.
Right?
So
Yeah, but
bizarre.
it's called milkweed. And
Milkweed.
so the next one here, we've got little Rudy.
Oh, sugars.
He's hanging out, and you can see you've got like a navy blue or royal blue going on this one.
Weird.
But they're all just kind of like a gold flecking
Upcycling.
on it. Yeah, upcycling.
Okay. Connie
Kind
says
of looks like a.
Athens, Ohio. All right. I don't even know what these are. I've not seen them in the wild, so this is
Kind of looks like the underneath of a horse or a cow or something.
Well, now I can't see anything else because I'm looking at the backside. So it's a set of 4. They are handcrafted.
Merry Christmas.
And the last one here has some more angel hair in it. Let's tuck that in there. And it has that gold, very happy angel. just
That is
playing.
just so joyful little babe. I like that they all do have the weird angel hair in them. Looks like
Yeah.
Steve like pulled some of his beard out, threw it in there.
I agree.
No,
I agree.
they use some more of Skippy's hair. Skippy's gonna be bald by the
I
time.
know he's going to be a hairless chihuahua.
Christmas.
So I can hold 3. Oh, Santa's about to tip out.
Oh, Sandy.
Oh, Santa.
Get in there.
Yes,
so
it's for
these-
all 4.
Yes, for all 4 Mars. And these do go for a pretty penny because a lot of these didn't last because you used it for a couple of years and then you just threw it
Yeah.
away. Yeah, Johnny made those last year. Screw it.
I remember I bought these last year at the end of the year, like after Christmas was over for this year. And I remember thinking at the time, these are so weird. And I still feel that way.
I do too. But you know me, I like bringing the weird, and so I was like, I need one more item. Wow, let's bring
Yeah, these
some
are
horse
different.
nut.
Oh,
Yeah,
Karen
some
said
milkweed.
she bets that's the milkweed's silk hair.
Milk hair?
Are
So
you
the
kidding
milk-
me?
Weed, was it like a weed that grew wild and then these little pods
Yes.
were on it? Okay.
Absolutely.
Inside, it's just filled. It's
Filled with seeds.
filled with the white fiber, and then there was seeds that are on it, and then you would peel them, and then
Okay.
it would be filled with nothing but white fiber, and the seeds would just go like a
Well,
dandelion, but encapsulated.
I wonder that's what
That makes it even better.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well,
Cool.
there you go. So yeah, these are really unique. Definitely not going to find the exact same ones because everybody did craft them a little bit different. I like the
Mhm.
gold that they did all the way around. It kind of finishes them off nicely.
Yeah.
All right, and they measure right at 4 inches long. All of them are about 4 inches long,
They're
and then
cool.
they're just a little bit different on the size width. I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Odd
Okay, so in
people.
the comments, you guys are familiar with these. Okay, little cotton puffs have little red berries, thinking 70s art. Okay, that's so cool. Well, there's a lot of homespun
The
ornament
pod
types out
people.
there.
Odd Christmas.
Who knew?
Odd people.
Yeah, I enjoyed looking these up and finding out about it. Okay, there's our bid end. Mars, $20. You get all 4. Thank you so much.
Man, you're killing.
Sweet. All right, hello. My last item of the sale is going to be a quick claim. It's going to be, I also put this at $30. This one is a little sweetheart. He is a carnival prize. It is a chalkware Indian child. There is a bank. I actually did not ever. So he is apparently a bank that I never noticed. He was not smashed, thankfully. So really good condition. He also is at 11 inches. He is a sweetheart. I love, love, love this piece. There is some color flaking to it. I would consider it nominal. It's nothing that's distracting. I think the biggest is back here on the headdress, but thankfully, again, that is on the rear. The face is excellent and it is nice and glossy to him. There's no chips or cracks to this ceramic. Again, I'm going to ask $30 for him if, of course, anybody is interested. 11 inches tall. He was a smash bank, but thankfully he survived his lifetime. So $30, if anybody is interested, is all you have to do is put in number 68. Number 68.
Huh.
All right, guys. So this is the last item of the sale, and then we will go ahead and do a quick wrap up. Misty Paint. Okay, okay, guys. Thank you so much. Carrie is the first 68 that I see. I really do appreciate that. Congratulations, Carrie. All right, and with that, you guys, we'll go into our wrap up. Misty Paint, do you have a wrap up?
I do not.
Sarah Coleman, do
I do.
you?
I do. I
Hit
have
it,
one
sister.
thing. Okay. This is a German angel, and she is a wax head angel. She is made by the brand Coastal, Koestel, and she is a very harder to find little gal. She does have a little bit of damage right here, and I was asking $20 for her, and then a little crease right back here, probably from being put on top of the tree. She is a tree topper. She measures 8 inches tall, and she is absolutely beautiful. Really well done. And these wax face German angels are highly collectible. Google the brand Coastal, Koestel. And if you would like her, $20, just type in angel 20. If more than one person wants her, we can always turn it into an auction. But she's really, really cool. And she's green and gold. So, and she has the little paper wings. She's a really neat gal. So $20. That's all I got.
Excellent.
All right. David
like
Coleman, good?
I do have a recap.
Okay.
All right.
Get
So,
recapping.
I'm wearing my recap crown from Lisa. Thank you so much. So this is 34.
I love it.
It's Holmegaard by Jacob Bang, and it is that Cluck Cluck pinch decanter. Measures right at 11.5 inches size. Just asking 34. Put in decanter 34 if interested. And there was one. Oh, yes, for 60. I was asking 60 for this piece, and this is the 14-inch put in rotating nativity or Christmas pyramid. And beautiful condition, all there. It does have, before I go any further, where is it? Oh, right here, there is just that one spot where it looks like someone tried to jump the fence. Otherwise, it's all.
How do they stay in here?
Yes, so that would be $60 for Christmas pyramid. Just put in Christmas pyramid. All right, lost one.
Awesome.
That's it for me.
All
Get
right.
recapping.
And then, I do have another chalkware smash bank. This was the first one. This little guy is at 12.5 inches tall. He does have a hairline on the back, so I do want to draw your attention to that. I am asking $30 for him if anybody is interested. He is a quick claim, so if anybody is interested, the first 30 that I see will get him. Okay, again, 12.5 inches. He was a smash bank that thankfully was not smashed. Joan Griswold, David is in it at, oh, you just put in the
Gotcha.
comment. Alrighty. And then I do have the apple sugar and creamer set. Again, that was at 20. So if anybody is interested in that one, all you have to do is put in the 20 and we'll go from there. So that is it, you guys.
Excellent.
Our sale. Let me get us all back up here on the screen. Boom. There we go. Thank you guys so much for joining us this evening for another wonderful episode of Four-Eyed Vintage. So tomorrow is Monday. Sarah, when can we see you next?
Gotcha, Chris.
Gotcha, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, 4 p.m. tomorrow on Enamor Amy's YouTube channel. We will be doing another episode of We Are Vintage, where we have a vintage chat and then we go into a sale. We're doing more sale than chat tomorrow, by the way. We have a whole bunch of fun stuff we're bringing. Kitschy, good, fun things. Mainly Christmas, some non-Christmas, but that's what I've got going on tomorrow.
Excellent. My
David
next,
Coleman, how
my
about
next
you?
thing is going to be Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern on the Traveling Button here on YouTube. It's the Coleman Collective. We're going to have a fun sale full of Christmas, some little vintage funsies mixed in as well. And then after that, at 8 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday, it's going to be on Jason's channel this week for the Vintage Gents. That's Mother Tucker's Antiques. And it's just Jason and I. We're going to have some fun, just kind of bantering back and forth, trying not to drop vintage. So
There you go.
let's enjoy it.
Mr. Pate, how about you, lady?
Well, Michael and I have a sale on Tuesday on my channel, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter Live at 1 o'clock Eastern. And I will be bringing a lot more Christmas items to that. And then on Thursday at 3 o'clock Eastern, I'm having another Whatnot sale where I will be giving away a couple pieces of Holt Howard, giving
What?
them away.
You're giving away Holt Howard.
I'm giving away Holt Howard. So that's going to be another Christmas sale and Christmas and vintage toys. So follow me on Whatnot, Thrifter Junker Misty for that sale Thursday at 3.
Nice.
Good deal. Same. So Tuesday, you'll see Misty and I over on Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter Live, 1 p.m. Eastern. You guys, thank you so much. Really do appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to spend it here with us. It is thanks to each and every single one of you out there that we do have the huge pleasure and honor to be able to be up here on screen. It's been an amazing adventure. I think I can safely say that for everybody. We really do appreciate all the love and the support in a variety of the different ways that they come. Please remember, you guys, if you are a new buyer or a buyer that has not been with us for a while, all of our emails are in the banner. They, of course, are the pinned comment and again in the description of the video. Just send your real name, your full shipping address, most especially is the zip code for calculated shipping. Of course, the email address that you use for PayPal. Again, if you don't, just indicate that in the email and we will be able to send you a quick invoice. So that is it for this evening, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you have a good rest of the evening and we will see you all soon. Don't forget, links for subscribing and following are down below in the description. We'd appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Good night, everyone.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Have a great week.